Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Get ready to rumble!
Pump up the jam, yo, pump it up, yo, pump it.
Y'all ready for this?
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Give it up, go.
Welcome to the big show. Simply wake up.
Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping. And the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the party going on the dance floor. See, 'cause that's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight, make my day. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight, make my day. Pump up the jam, pump up the jam, pump up the jam, pump up the jam, pump it up, up.
At the 25, breaks a couple of tackles. Headlock, I don't go. Headlock, I don't go. He could go all the way.
Hey, you, get out of our way because today is the day we will put you away.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for your men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys.
Let's get ready to rumble! Get ready to rumble!
Pump up the jam, yo, pump it up, yo, pump it.
Aggressive, be aggressive.
Simply and fuego.
I know what your boy like. Skinny tie and a cup tight. He gon' make breakfast. You walk around naked. I might just text you. Turn your phone over when it's all over.
About burnt the dogs, man. The damn fire was going. Hey, the grill is hot. Who wants a hot dog? Who wants a cheeseburger? I got brats too. I got the cheddar brats. That's right. What kind of cheese you like on your burger? Come on over to Mustache is cooking some lunch. I think it was Will I Am. I forgot what his name in chat that made that. Just put my face on someone else's butt. It looks so terrible. Cisco, though, how we doing? Jim Bonte, Justine, Cousin Greg, Mailman, Paxton driving around. Hopefully enjoying that beautiful Texas weather. Not so much. I mean, it might be nicer down there today. It just always is a little bit warmer. We always cooler up here in Arkansas. All right, cool. So we're at lunchtime. Lunch commentary starting right now. The beautiful shelf crack. Most recently, we had two of them. You can see Bivy on down some more. I don't know if you guys shorted Bivy, but you guys were asking about it earlier. I told you it was coming, and it was just a bound and a mound of time until we cracked. And then we cracked yet again. And now we've just double cracked as well on GRI. So we also had another little double quarter pounder with cheese here at lunch. We had the crack one. There's your first patty. And there's your second patty. And you're fucking so full right now. You got some loaded fries as well with it. You're like, damn, AK, stop freaking feeding me all this good food. I only have one really small cap play holding up on GNPX. That's really about it as of right now. Everything else is about Dunskies. And probably we'll be moving over to large cap plays, I do imagine, as far as movement. Now, unless we get some random small cap plays that do start to pop up. What's up? How you doing? Oh, ski. Aussie chick, how you doing there? Good eye, Mike. It's like unfortunate because that's how many times I've seen Dumb and Dumber. I immediately, it's just like, it's like you can't help it. Yeah, it's just, I can't help it. Before we let's see IVP. Let's see what's going on. Does it have any, does it actually have an IV in it? Yeah, it does have a, holy shit, we've got a 270% IV in it. We're running with juice, baby. The VWAP is doing an okay job catching up with it, not a great job, so I am paying attention to that. Bands as well, completely flat at the bottom. Waiting for this top one to finally flatten out. I guarantee this has no news, and it doesn't. So, just chapping away on its way up here there. We do have room next leg up. Look at that old trend line we looked at IVP forever ago. Okay, can I click on it and it go away? I bet if I zoomed in, I can click on it. Bam. IVP on the way up here. We do have room to 115. I would say this probably does get over $1 and heads to 115. IVP is being the MVP as of right now. Miss Guzzi. Lever, can't see the bottom left chart. Let's see here. Can't see the bottom. Oh, my bad. I forgot to move my head. You know, that's where I was yesterday when I did the weekly preview. I forgot to change that. So IVP's rocking and rolling right now. I'm gonna get rid of Guri and Bivy here. Gree and Bivy. Done. Spy had this. What are we barking at, Moo? Marmoo, what are we barking at? Had a great reversal today on down to this beautiful trend line that I was talking to you guys about over and kept alerting to both the lobbies. Then turned to a Thanos crossover, cracked the VWAP. This is a trend line to Thanos crossover. This is an absolute stud of a play that I missed. I kept alerting it on the way down. I didn't know how far it was going to go. It moved very nicely today. My other great play was going to be, I didn't know if I could decide on NFLX at the opening bell. If Meta was going to be good, I forgot to close this down a few minutes ago. Meta, which it did, I was right about this. I don't know if any of you got my trade on Meta for the day. I think that actually hit my normal low of day. I think my normal low of day is 68.75. Tell me my normal low of day isn't 68.75 on NFLX. Let's just listen to it right here.
Netflix looked 78.50-ish area. Under that, then you're down to 753.50 to 753, essentially where that bounce was middle of the day on Friday.
Same 7.
My normal low of day.
Ultimate. It's my ultimate.
Which is nuts. So I'm going to go pre-market low, 760.
I keep saying 7.
Essentially, pre-market low, normal low of day. Ultimate low of day down then to that 7.
Meta, you idiot. You're on. That's why I'm on Meta. I'm on Meta. Meta.
Just get Amazon and Google today. Meta's pretty gross as well. What I do like about Meta, and I'm only going to go down for you guys, is back under 573.50, 574-ish area. The low from Wednesday cracks. There's really nothing to hold this up. My normal low of day cracks it back down to 570. Then under that to 568.75. Normal lows there.
That's what I thought. That's why I don't know why my dumbass was playing Netflix. Anyway, idiot. Meta. There you go. That's what I thought was my normal low of day for Meta was right there.
All right, normal lows there. 568.75.
Oh.
The ultimate low of day cracks.
Oh. So that was a good short on the way down. And Netflix was another big mover for the day. So Netflix was a great. I knew this had movement, and it really. Oh, you can't even tell right there. Netflix opening bell movement was gorgeous. Opening bell movement right on down she went. Now a lot of these plays they did this weird little pop up, but again, candle confirm underneath. Oh, trend line crack was the other thing. But candle confirm under this mark of 65. The trend line this had beautiful hour and a half long trend line right here. I don't trade pre-market, so it kind of was up and then down. So I do for the 65 to crack, and it flushed on down. So this is when I took profit in. And you could have traded actually Tesla at the opening bell too. Now this one was a little crazy and fast, but Tesla was also under 217, I think was the mark this morning I gave to you guys in the morning alerts. Now it didn't go down nearly as far, but every one of those plays, Meta, NFLX, and Tesla were my three kind of, and none of them really proved to be perfect, to be honest. None of them proved to be perfect. So if you did make some profit at the opening bell, those were the plays I was looking for. This one took a while till it really gave you to the area, and a little bit choppier, especially even a 3-minute time frame. This one was gorgeous once it reversed. It did just shoot straight down. And then I was hoping for we'd get this bear flag crack, but I stopped trading at that point. And then even we did, I'm glad I stopped trading because it did crack it and it didn't came right back up. Now it's getting to that ugly point. This is why I stopped trading. I know Dark Trader's probably not in chat right now. I don't know why, because he lives in Hawaii, but maybe he's gone to his real job as why, but I know he's over in Hawaii. But this is why I'm typically done most points at this time of the day, is because it starts to get a little wonky and a little choppy and a little indecisive. Even if you get like a shelf crack or trend line crack or whatever it might be, some of the time you may not get the good movement. That's why I love trading pre-market in the first hour or so of the day. That's where my favorite setups typically are going to be at. I'm going to put GNPX at the bottom right now. We are bouncing off the old VWAP. There's not, in my opinion, been an old resistance, new support, great bounce play on this. This play isn't running fully technically sound as GNPX. So just be careful with that, knowing it's not running perfectly technically sound. VC did pop up, so keep your eye on that one. I know it plays as far as small caps to keep your eye on, but I don't like plays that do this. Right? So pretty much every time you go up, you're going to come back down. That's not really what you want to see most of the time in a small cap play. I would imagine you know that by now. And last but not least, here, IVP. I'm just making sure I haven't missed anything. Yeah, just making sure I haven't missed anything. IVP is your main winner for right now for small caps. What model? Audi he got? Oh, he's probably still driving. He's going too fast right now. Hoops, he's going too fast. Too fast, too furious. He's got a Audi, I don't know. I was trying to guess by the steering wheel what his speedometer reads 160. So speedometer reads 160. We know this. Now that's a fact, all right? So what reads 160 in an Audi? I can see that it reads 160. I can read through blur. I'm a blur reader. A4. So there you go, Hoop. There we go. Let's see if that's gonna be it. We did a little Starsky and Hutch work right there. A little Sherlock and Holmes right there. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to think of like two duos. What's another cop duo? What's Chips? What were the guys from Chips? Although they're kind of little and riding bikes. Starsky and Hutch over those guys from the 70s. If we're picking a cop duo from the 70s, you know, we're gonna ride in that old. What do you have? A Challenger, Charger? What was that he had in that show? Badass muscle vehicles. The point. We're not riding around on some damn cop bikes, okay? Unless there's some damn like Hayabusas or something. They make cop Hayabusas. I'm in. Although I'd still rather be in a car. Run over people. Waiting, see if we see a setup. Netflix does look like it wants to actually pop back up and could actually hit all-time highs. Lo and behold, which is going to be kind of funny if it does do this. But NFLX, we made some big red to green moves. This play, new high of day is not out of sight. And just the way this chart setup is, moving back on up, it looks like it at least wants to hit and touch high of day or test that area. Wouldn't be surprised if we're toward end of lunch and Netflix is at all-time highs, which would be just anything over, 69.28. You guys going for a bounce play at 84 cents, Tay? Look at this. We got Tay from Canada. We have Jim Bond over in Indonesia. Two men from two different countries yapping it up about the same ticker. Is this not just the coolest thing when you think about it? I just think that's cool. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty neato, Toledo. And I do like to eat Cheetos for sure. You just gotta have that wet wipe ready. We hear like hoops. We hear back from me just like poor like all of a sudden we hear back from Paxton, and he's like, oh man. Anyway, that's why we didn't hear back from him. He got pulled over, or he got in a wreck or something. He was on his phone, you know, because we saw anyway. He was taking pictures and because he posted. Obviously, he was driving, took a picture and put that on Tradecaster while he was on the interstate driving. I'm just saying, you know. We finally hear back. I'm like, oh man, fuck. Hey, baby girl, what are you doing? Oh, you know, I see you. We are united. Yes, right. We are the United Nations. You know, for sure. But no, we are just. We'd call it. I don't know. We'd have to come up with a cool name for it. Of course, it's Tradecaster, but you know, like we'd have to come up with like a cool country name. You know, what would our planet, so to speak, be named? Stockville, U.S. I don't know. The community here is amazing. Oh yes, for sure. Yeah, that's why most people kind of love and gravitate toward this. You know, trying to be, and that a lot with having a lot of different streamers. So you have, you know, just a lot of different people to go to and talk to, and the openness from each and every one. You know, so. Definitely different. Not that everyone. I'm not saying like all the other communities are dumb or suck, you know, but it's been forever since I've even been in another one, so I have no idea what any other trading community is like. I'm sure a lot of them are on Discord now, I can't imagine, compared to the old school ones where like us, and there's still those around that are website based where you go to the website and you're there all day long. I don't know what it's like out there anymore. If you are going for a bounce play, the only thing I want to let you guys know, and I'm going to go back to a 1 minute time frame, is going to be one thing in particular, and you know what AK47 is going to talk about, and it actually looks a little better in a 3 minute time frame. What is the biggest thing that I'll talk about probably more than anything is its lines and putting those damn things in, and it's a trend line crack. And so a lot of the time when you get an overextended move like this, and about a 45-minute long trend line, you get the pullback. Don't be surprised if it comes down a little bit lower, maybe into more of the meat of the candles, as I always call that, right? That's more of the meat of the candles. It's the wicks, it's the top. I get why you'd want to be there in a more of a parabolic play. But you can tell most times in a good traditional pullback, a lot of the time lower shadows will get into the meat of the candles. So just remember that. Just remember that. Just don't want you to get scared or sketched out. What's wrong, bub? You're good. Yeah, look at you moving around. Your pants have kind of fallen off, so to speak. You're good. Let me help you, bub. I got you. There you go. I'll have to put that back on when you're done. You're good, though. You're good. You're good. Biggest boys. Margot, what are we doing out there? Mar! What are we doing? Why are we not in sleeping with your sister? What are you doing? You're okay, Kurt. Getting them kids settled. Nearly. Oh, that's hey. I'll keep you in the trade over here. Yeah, Jim Bond, I would keep you in the trade for sure. I'll keep you in this trade. You're good for now. That's why I like having that 3 minute time frame, so you can kind of let this candle work itself out. Not let you sketch yourself out there and just kind of wait and relax, so to speak, a little bit more so in a candle when you have 3 minutes versus that 1 minute. 1 minute can really at times get you a little worried. Here we go. I told you about Netflix right here. We do have GNPX popping back up. So that kind of will hurt a little bit of IVP's move. But Netflix, here we go. Here we go. Just talked about this. Did I not? Did I not? Margot, come here. Moo. Margot. Right here. What are we doing? Because you just pattern around. It gets on my nerves. Lay down right here. It's a full bed. You always lay here. Stop. You have bones. You can bring them in here. You're fine, gorgeous. Oh, goober. Still busybody. So we are, okay, and so Jim, you do not want this to get back below this 78-cent mark right here, because then we're going down lower. I don't know what your target was, but see, now we're getting lower. Now this is where you probably want to start considering yourself to stop out, being the fact that the only next stopping ground right here is probably really once we get below 75 cents. Nice whole round number. Traders respect that usually. If they don't respect it here, or it just sells off with bigger orders, it's coming back to the VWAP and where we kind of bounced at earlier here. Sorry about that, team. That kind of scared me. Here goes Netflix. Netflix, what did we just went over this in this squeeze pattern, baby. So here's the setups we talk about. Here's some stuff right here. There's NFLX. It's going to hit new high of day most likely, or at least hit it and test it. 69.19. There she goes. Just that setup just reeked of squeeze right there with that upper VWAP band kind of starting to triculate itself back on up. And this setup right through here, you get that nice reversal, but it doesn't come all the way back down like this, right? Or even this. You stay, ooh, there she goes. New high of day, all-time highs. This could, and this is happening sooner than I expected. I know I said sometime during lunch, but here we go. She said, I was ready to pop. I was ready to pop. My water burst, and I was just, get me to the hospital. There you go, trade it up. There you go, there you go, there you go, man. Making that money. Sorry, Jim Bon. Hey, it's one thing you'll have to remember. This is what I usually don't do, and you'll remember this more so than not. Unless it is earlier in the morning, going for a bounce play on a play that's 200+% up a lot of the time isn't the easiest thing to do. You know, if it's early in the morning, you still got a lot of big momentum and volume. This play I know does, but it's in the middle. That's why I don't trade at lunch. It's just a little unpredictable at times. You know, typically always trying to find you guys the best play and setup. That's why I went over to Netflix, and here we go. You know, I can generally, so to speak, just again, what I've seen, been around, watched a lot of tickers from the morning at lunch through power hour. I know when the moves are going to be moves and when the moves are not going to be moves, and you're more limited. Right now, I'm limited when it comes to small caps, especially going long. You know, you had the great run up. You know, if you were profitable on the way, leave it alone. You're done. You know, you made money on the way up. You know, see how I trade and how I can walk away. And just be like, dude, I can walk away from it. You know, I don't have to keep continually trying to soak this lemon out, you know, and trying to get more juice out of it. You squeezed her, baby. You squeezed the damn thing. But don't let it, you know, I'm just, you know, just trying to talk you into the next time. Just let her go. And it's not like it's a bad thought process. It's just the whole, hey, how much is it up? It's at lunch. I made money on it. You know, it's like where I always say sometimes if that's where you want to talk yourself out of a trade. That is a good time to talk yourself out of a trade. Netflix, squeezing, baby. Yeah, here she goes. 570 as we talk, or 770 as we talked about. I think my normal high of day, if I'm not mistaken, was 72.50 to 73. I'm pretty sure that was my normal high of day, 72.50 to 73. That's just based on past chart history and where these plays run to. Woo! 71.60. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Got it, Jim Bond. Got it. Questions you guys have? Anything you want to go over? Let me know. I don't care if it's small cap, if it's large cap based. Let me know. Sorry, it's just a marker. Just a little marker. Jim Bond, traded up. Good job, though, boss. Hoops, you still around? Lever, gorgeous, Aussie chick, my beautiful ladies in chat. Anyone else, anything, let me know. Cisco Tay, Justine, I know you out there. My wallflowers that flower it up. Mailman, any deliveries you got to get done today, let me know. Cousin Greg, any longs for you? I know you guys were chatting. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. The night up with my soul on fire. I can make the sunshine from your desire. Let me be that love come over me. Let me be how strong it can be. Now, over this mark, it kind of turns into this song. You just don't know if you're gonna like it or can love it. Everyone knows it's Tina Turner in the background. Little Tina Turner for you. Margo, you don't like this song? Am I scaring you? Come on, Margo, where are you going? Why do you keep going out there, Margot? What is out there, by the way? Margot. Mama, come here. What are you doing? The singing freaking you out? Just getting too loud for Margot? Usually you're fine. What's going on today? Hi. I know, I love you. You've already went pop-pop right before we went live. Why you got so much ants in your pants today? You slept too long yesterday? Noisy girl. 73 so far on the dot. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. We seen 75. Well, over this. On my normal high of day traded up. Well, you get my morning alerts traded up. You know how this works. You know how this works. Because right now, I thought this was going to be Danger Zone. It's Playing with the Boys. It's the other song from Top Gun. I thought this was going to be Danger Zone. I was going to be like, because now we're getting into the Danger Zone. How about this? Short shorts versus short shorts. Damn. Whose are shorter? The women's? Oh. Or the men's? Who's got shorter shorts on, guys? Oh, come on. Show the guys shorts again. Yeah. Yeah. Get your finger snapping on this one. Yeah. I don't... Different stretch moves I've never... Really? I don't... Didn't know you needed help on that one. Yeah. You know, I'm thinking this guy must stay cold a lot right here. Where's this one guy? How are you not sweating your kahoonies off? Everyone else got a t-shirt and shorts on. Your ass over here with long sleeve. Got pants. He got jeans on. This guy just stay. Oh, he wants to sweat. That's why. He used to be a big boy. He was a little husky kid. He's got to lose some weight. He wants to lose weight. I remember I've seen this before. Some people in the South, they'll just go get trash bags. They'll just go get trash bags and tie it around their legs and their body, you know, to make themselves sweat. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. Yeah, this one gets me. Huh? Let's go. Our team in one. Why is it girls versus guys? I don't really get it. This is not making sense. Sorry, I can't take it anymore. That one just gets me two on the. How do I get like 80 texts at once too? I feel like sometimes I lose service. This is in squeeze mode. I would imagine we see one more nice good move. This is right at my normal high of day. Right at it. I love this. So I love giving these alerts. They're getting me better and better and better and better and better at where these levels are going to be at, because I gave this right about right here. So it wasn't like I gave normal high day a lot of room. So over this, traded up, it could be, you know, I would say 775 is a lock. A lock. I think 777.50 to 778.75 would be the next kind of like, do we get there? I think 775 is done. That'd be a done deal over 773. See, I spent a lot of time this weekend watching your lesson video. Nice. Learned a shit ton. Good job. Oh, ski. That's awesome, man. Forgot to turn my notifications off. I do. I couldn't listen this morning. Oh, you traded up. Traded up. You sound like Hoop. Where's Hoops at? Hey, Hoops, where are you at? You still in chat? Or do the kids and Cisco. You three with the kids every damn day. It's like someone mentions something about their kids and they couldn't get because all the kids. Oh man, it's hilarious. Twin girls. Oh, that's super cute. I bet they're freaking adorable though. You can't help probably getting mad at twin. I couldn't even imagine. I've only got one girl's name picked out, so that'd be hard. We have to come up with another one. We only got Isla Avery. So we have to come up with another girl. I like a girl and a guy. That'd be awesome. Avery would get her guy. I would get the girl, right? It's what I want. She wants a boy. I want a girl. That's just me. I know most men, I'm sure, want a boy. I don't know. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. I just love women so much. I would like no one would be fucking with my daughter. I'm like, you fuck with my daughter, I'll feed you to my dogs. I will feed you to my dog. Actually, I'll be like, if that ever anyone ever mess with my kids, or if anyone messes with my dogs, I'm literally pulling a Cartman on South Park. I'm gonna kill their parents, and then I'm gonna make the person that killed, or hurt my, if you kill my dog or kill my kid, I'm going to kill your parents, and then I'm going to make you eat them in a chili. Yeah, I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna make you eat your parents. You mess with my daughter, especially if you kill my dog like John Wick style. Oh, I'm not coming after you like John Wick. Oh, I'm going really demented on your ass. I'm gonna kill your parents first, and then I'm gonna, as soon as you're eating into that chili, I'm gonna say, hey, guess what? I got a video to watch, and then I'm gonna show you me murdering your parents. You're like, this guy got dark in a hurry. I'm just saying, if that ever happened, you know. I'm going, you mess with one of my dogs, that ever happened? Oh, man. The depths I would... Yeah, Cisco, and now it's traded up today. Cisco F them kids. Just hearing you guys being able to come over here and bitch about your kids, because I'm just imagining two guys and traded up, and Cisco, or even Hoops earlier, that can complain to their wife, but not completely say F them kids, like literally, like, you're like, yeah, I can't say that to the wife. But I sure as F could come over to Tradecaster and drop fuck them kids. I just imagine two dads over here just like, yeah, I got a vent. So the kids today. Oh, man. Yeah, Aussie chick, you don't mess with my dogs. I'm not going John Wick and coming after you like that. It ain't even, we're going Twisted. I'm going Saw. Have you seen the movie Saw? Have you? I know, wait, you've done movies. I know you've seen them or heard of the movie Saw. Saw 1, Saw. I'll go through all the Saws, and I couldn't watch those. I could not. Oh, my God, those movies. Oh, I couldn't watch them. People that were into the Saw movies, however you can do that, you're a badass. Because I can't. I just am like, nope. No, I can't. What's going to happen? Gotta do both. I don't even want to hear it. I do that. I don't even want to hear I don't even want to hear, or Dexter. Yeah, exactly, Cousin Greg. But that would be me. I would literally go full Dexter on someone 100%. You kill one of my, like something like John Wick happened, you kill my dog. Oh, I am Dextering everybody. I won't just go through and shoot you with a gun. I'm gathering everybody. Oh, it's going to be nasty. All right, Connor, you're welcome, well, man. Have a good one, boss. Go deliver that mail, Newman. Come back tomorrow. Got everyone, we're ready to rock and roll. I'm back to normal this week. Today we did pretty good. Wasn't a lot of trades today, but still some fair ones. Back at it again tomorrow, mailman. So come on over here. I want to get us and by the way, Head and Shoulders is creating, which I almost, it seems like every time I tease, hey, this could happen, it never does. Like you're like, hey, Head and Shoulders could be forming. I was like, never ever have I ever warned of a Head and Shoulders forming. It very rarely ever happens. I'm like, of course now you don't form the Head and Shoulders. Well, we formed a Head and Shoulders. I saw it kind of forming right through here when I know Jim Bond cut it. And then boom, now we have Head and Shoulders. When I get to my schools, I'll get out. Cisco. You want Cisco, you want that Ejectocitos, what you want from Too Fast, Too Furious. Remember the end of that one, Cisco? Hopefully you remember that at the very end, where Tyrese and Paul Walker with the two Mexican Latin guys or whatever, the bad guys, and they have to add, they push the button, and anyway, one of them works, and then Paul Walker's doesn't work in the end. Oh, what's up, Pax? We were wondering about you, Pax. So Hoops is gone now, so Pax and we are asking what kind of Audi you got, boss. He said A4, because I said I can see through the blur. And his speedometer reads 160. I know that his top speed's 160, and he's an Audi guy. And I said, well, what Audi has a top speed on the speedometer of 160? What if I was as scary as I get? Oh, really, Aussie chick? Aussie chick, which back in the day probably was. You've heard of Saw, though, haven't you, Aussie chick? Because and Hostel, the movie. Have you seen the movie Hostel too? That movie was pretty crazy and creepy. And yes, nice setup too, by the way, Pax. We got a little love for the trading setup there. Monitors, a good amount of them. Got you covered, 180 degrees. Yeah, Aussie chick, come on. You've seen Saw, right? Or at least you've heard of Saw. Or the movie Hostel was another one. I think there was 2 or 3 of. Didn't get as big as Saw, but it was another one of those like torment, whatever. I don't even have what you would call those movies. Like, like that is not even a horror movie at that point. It's just like, how crazy can we make people die? Like that one TV show that used to be on Spike, 1,000 Ways to Die. I think that TV show was called. It was all these random ways to die, or if you could die that way, or something like that. But yeah, I do scary. I like scary. But I want it to be good. I'll watch too many scary movies that honestly are just terrible. Like that one commercial, the Geico commercial. I think it is Geico, where it starts off with them, like, they see the running car, and then she's like, why can't we just get in the running car? And they go into where all, like, the chainsaw or whatever, and the bad guys in there just like, what? Anyway, it's like they always running upstairs. Why are you running upstairs? Very first thing I'm doing, the first window I see, if it's barless and it's not barred up, I'm jumping out the glass window. I don't care if I get cut up. I'll find something, maybe a cloth. Maybe I'll throw something through it while I'm on the way out, but I'm jumping. I'm out of there. I ain't running upstairs. What are you running upstairs for? You think there's just endless amounts of stairs and then maybe there's a back patio with the staircase down? What are you smoking? No. It's dead end up there. There should be a sign that says dead end. You'd still run right past it. They would be like, they'd run past it, and then the camera would pan over to what said dead end. Oh, man. He is correct. I have a cold. There you go. Paxton, there we go. This is what we do. We're car enthusiasts over here. So I said Starsky and Hutch, little Sherlock and Holmes. Well, we figured it out. I was the one that could see the clue, and because he couldn't see the clue was the speedometer. That was the first. You got to find something in there. And as soon as I found the clue, he said, aha, 'tis an A4. And we are all over them shits. No offense, boss, but wait until you watch Asian horror movies. Oh, no, I've seen some, Jim Bond. I can't do that shit, man. I shouldn't say I've seen them. I've seen parts of them. I did some film making. I don't know if you've seen it, Jim Bond. Cousin Greg can tell you all about it. Aussie chick as well. I have a very great movie. I've been in a couple of movies, actually. I've shown them one in chat, though. It's called Dirty Rat. Okay? It's very good. It's terrible. But, yeah, just having to know all that stuff back in the day was really cool. It was just intriguing to find all the different art, films and the way things were made and the different medias. And I love that kind of stuff. Can you catch me up? What are you watching here? Stocks related? Nothing really. We just had the trend line crack on IVP now forming head and shoulder, so it's kind of cracking back on down. Has no news whatsoever. I did alert NFLX. If you scrolled up, you can see. Talking about this in the breakout. You even rewind the stream. I was talking about this as high watch for squeeze and test of high of day, and could even possibly make new high of day during lunch, which 772.50 to 73, which I played, and it hit right on the dot. 773 was my normal high of day. Well, whammy. That's really about all you've missed since you've been gone. Since you've been gone! We do have a little bit of old resistance, or old support becoming new resistance on G and PX that I do notice right here at 160. You can see where my crosshairs are in at. What is old support will most of the time in a technically sound setup be new resistance. We are finally trying to form a little bit of technically soundness here on GN PX. You got that, Pax? It was, let's see, because a lot of blah, blah. Oh, well, we got that around Louisiana, too. Not as much as you guys believe in out there, but yeah, you're not in the States though, Jim Bond, but look up Louisiana and look up Cajun, and I can look at all the stuff that goes on in Louisiana. Oh yeah, my man. That's definitely like voodoo. Look up voodoo. I don't know if you've heard of voodoo before. It comes from the Caribbean up to Louisiana. Voodoo is very strong, crazy stuff. Look up some voodoo, my friend. It's just below me in the state of Louisiana. Bivy was another one that we talked about too. They already cracked on down though. I don't know if you're looking more out of it, but it already has done. It kind of trying to pop back up, inverse head and shoulders, but yeah, it was just cracking away. That play was done. It's trying to come back up for you guys, but it had the great short on, about it for an hour long. It had a good short, literally almost on the dot for an hour when it first started cracking in the second crack. And as we talked about IVP, telling you, these small cap plays are just not staying up. Small cap plays are just not staying up. This is why I'm looking more toward the shorts now. I wanted to go long on drug today. Drug immediately out of the opening bell, took some drugs, and I was done. Waiting for the squeeze, didn't get what I wanted, found the resistance. When this happened at the opening bell, whoop, whoop. And by the time I found and looked at it again, it already started cracking back down. I was like, hell no. I am not touching. And then it did it again. I was like, yeah, that's why I said I'm not touching that play. So, yeah. Did not like that play at all. I liked it to start off with, and why? Squeeze pattern, just like we just saw on NFLX. Yeah, a little wonky, but if I show you the same pattern right here, tell me that isn't very similar to what this looks like. It looks pretty fucking similar, if I'm not mistaken. This looks really identical. Tell me it doesn't. It does. I know it does, but you get my point. That's why I really had a great feeling on Drug to Squeeze. What did we get out of NFLX? Well, we got that squeeze and a good move. Did not get it there. And just, yeah, so same look. I mean, that's almost identical. You know, this is what you're looking for. Kind of a U-shaped staircase, and every pullback gets a little bit tighter and less pullbacky. First pullback got it. This one's even smaller. Now we're not even pulling back at the resistance area. Very micro pullback that usually leads to the squeezola. Remember that, team. You know, this is what I was looking, and that really was kind of, I guess the squeeze was here. I was just thinking we was about to squeeze over 60s and go for some more. But we didn't. We kind of failed, and it was kind of gross. But this is what I'm looking at all the time when those squeeze pattern setups team. So remember that. Drug, pre-market, NFLX, end market. That's what you're looking for. What VWAP settings do you have? Just normal ones. I don't adjust anything. So my VWAP setting is the default setting on TOS, which is -2. So every default setting out there should be a deviation up of 2. If you have deviation down, should be -2. So 2, 2, 2, 2, always 2. It's standard default setting. I don't change anything. You know, 9 EMA or MACD. I get asked about the MACD a lot. It's the standard setting, that the default setting that it comes with, 1229 or 1226.9 exponential. But I've never changed any of it. I never thought about it. Main reason why is because I was just trying to see how it worked. I know there's a way to edit or adjust it, but why? You know, I don't know. I didn't know why. I mean, I just was like, let's just see how it works. And so I'm sure there might be ways if you adjust in or whatever, adapt to whatever it's doing at a different time. I don't know. And maybe it works. And maybe there's a secret to that madness as well. But yeah, any of the like that kind of, like, you know, of course it's a 9 EMA. You could set that to whatever, but you know what I'm saying. That's why it's a 9. You know, it's not like you don't hear people using the 3 or the 4. 8, 9, generally the most you're going to hear. 13, and then after that, some people use the 20, the 50, 100, and 200. You know, you don't hear people using the 77 or the 153 or the 69, Cousin Greg. Got that, Justine, though? Yes. Just standard default, my man. Just default. Do you think there will be a short opportunity for X-Spawn? X-Spawn. Let's go to X-Spawn. Exponential. EXPON. It does look like Netflix wants to go for more. Man, this is ugly. I mean, probably not. Just to be honest, you have one option, in my opinion. I would go for a trend line crack, but it's a 50-50. Higher volume is going to lead to a better crack. Got it. See it, but look how fast it happened. Lower volume, not much of a crack, but you get confirmation, but you just don't get a lot of move. Okay, so now we have no volume. Probably not going to get, you know, trend line crack, you know, you see it. Boom, there's 1, there's 2. But now you've done the math and know with volume you get it. Without volume you don't really. Well, you know, I say that all the time, so that should be a given, right, bub? The only thing you would look for here in another move into underneath the 9, you're not getting a full Thanos crossover today. This is a little bullish. You can see the MACDs run all the way up, probably even in a 5-minute time frame. Yep, getting back to the bullish side there. So your best short is going to be a trend line crack, but in my opinion, it's probably not going to lead to a lot. Now, it might. I may be wrong, and I am every once in a while, and I love it. I'm like, damn it ended up being a great short. Crazy sell-off. That would have been it, though. Or say that would be it, though, is just putting your line in. And sorry if you can hear people mowing. Yes, that's how close I live to people. Hear that? Maybe. Next house, you know what you're going to hear? Nothing but silence. We got that? We good? I'm just making sure all you guys are chatting it up now. I'm just making sure. Guys, class. One at a time. I feel like doing that sometime. GNPX still not done yet. GNPX still not done yet. Yep, Paxton, you're all over it. Yeah, no, it's still going. Yeah, this is why it's my top guy up here. This is why. I mean, I usually keep my number one for you guys on watch up top right here, like one to keep your eyes on for movement. It's always going to be that's how I trade. It's always my one that like this is the one that can move and give you the best amount of trade. Earlier it was not there because I wasn't trading it, but right now for you guys it is the one with movement. Now probably we'll see a little bit of resistance right here at 180, but we can know most of it's going to be right around the $2 mark. Most of it's right there at 195 to 2. Cover 4 short Aussie chick. Yes, still there. They got you beautiful. Yes. See, that's what I love about my pack. I'm just going to start calling you my pack. Is that okay? Instead of my team, we just a pack in here. But yeah, they got you covered. That's it. It doesn't have it on a lot of brokerages that have, a lot of them will just say buy, sell, but some will say short cover. So some, instead of saying buy, sell, you'll see some that say short and cover. So it's the same thing. When you short, you're getting into the short. Well, it'll say short, but that's literally you're getting into short. And then cover means you're getting rid of the play. You're getting out of the play. So yeah, that means you're essentially, you're closing your position, as they said. But then, yeah, and most of these, like Think or Swim, Aussie, like if you want to short, you're going to sell it at first. So like, if you're on Think or Swim, we're going to sell it first, and then we're going to buy it back. So I know it's a little confusing, but that's how that works. So if I want to short, say, GNPX at 2, I'm going to sell. I want to put a sell limit order up top, or you can wait to market order in if you want to, but you're going to sell, and then you're going to buy it back. So that's how it works on TOS. Sell, then buy. Literally just the complete opposite way if you're going to buy a play. Like if you want it to go up, you're going to buy, then sell. If you want it to go down, you're going to sell, then buy. Yep, there you go. Yeah, it's kind of goofy. You just figured you just would really think they'd make it easier for us. It's like that's the reason though they want to make money, or how they make money. They're like, well, let's make this real fucking confusing at times. So any newbie that signs up, if they have no help, next thing you know, they owe us like $800. They've blown their account up and owe us it's like, and however many fees they've just messed up on. But yeah, it's like, but yeah, you just figured right all across the board, there would be, it's like everything is exact same, every single brokerage. Everyone's got a buy, sell. Everyone's got a short cover. Everyone's got a flatten button. Everyone's got a cancel, whatever. Everyone's got a reverse button or what. It's like, why does every broker have to do something a little different? Dip buying at 170. Let's see here. Yeah, looks 2 again. Yeah, I would say I would wait for this to move up if you're looking for a dip buy quite yet at 170. I usually like it to go to new high, then to come back on down. Little risky to get in here at 170 as of right now, just because we haven't gone too high up above this area. So a lot of times what can happen is you can channel and you'll come back down and form a base. Now, where's that base going to be? Is it the new uptrend channel that we're creating right here, back down around 155 to 16? So just always know those areas. Like right now is more of a scalpier play. Like if you took that at 170, know that this right now is probably about as much as you may get out of that. Everything else in small caps that I'm looking at has died off. Volume, especially wise, that's huge for GNPX to get a squeeze during lunch hours. I'm not seeing anything else pop up. I don't have scanners right now because Deck's got a video up. I'm just usually basing off of looking through other plays. I'm just rolling through them. If anything new pops up, I know Rainbow Ben's going to be one of the first one in chats to alert it. So that's why I got Deck's lobby pulled up. It's like, again, team, you've got to use your wingmen, so to speak. That's why I'm here. Like I might be, Maverick or Iceman, but that's why if I'm Iceman, I'm using Maverick, and Maverick's using, Rooster, and Rooster's using, well, Goose is gone, but whoever all those other guys were. What was the Stud Man, or what's the handsome guy's name in Top Gun 2? Top Gun Maverick, what's the handsome guy's name? I say the handsome guy, but the one that's like the Iceman in the new movie. What's his name? Stud. What's his name? Dang it. I know it's his name in real life. Yeah, it's his name in real life, Glenn, but I'm talking about his tag name, his call name. Like, what's his name in the movie? I forgot. What is it, guys? Come on, someone in chat. Hangman, that is it. It's Hangman. That's a good name, too. I like it, Hangman, because he's going to leave you out to hang. Yes. But he learned to use this just like he did. He learned, he knows. He's got to use his wingman. You got to use each other. Halted down. GNPX halted down 52 after 35 seconds. So we did just halt down there 30 seconds ago. See what I'm saying there, Paxton? That's why I'm trying to be your I don't forgot. Take the lead point. I don't know. Whatever. I'm the Iceman. You know. I'm Maverick. I'm the one out point. I'm the main man. You know. You kind of. I'm leading you through. Yes, halt down. Yes. But Hangman, CR Trader. That's it. I see you out there, Jax. I see you out there, Jax. Typing it up. CR Trader beat you to it. But yeah, I know. I was like, what's his name? Hopefully, I know they're making a third one. They better make it. You know, they better take their time on it and make it good. Don't rush that thing out. I would imagine they do that, but I think they're making a third one anyway. It's like, man, the second one was so good, you know. It's a good one. Trying to live up to that again would be hard. Anyway, though. But that's what I'm doing in chat right now, team. Just back to that. So you're just using each other like a team. Lean on each other every once in a while. Yep, Paxton, then aren't you glad your wingman over here said you better probably take that profit now, more of a scalp of your trade. And boom! Yeah, it probably will still just because it's holding up so well lately. And I talked about this earlier. I don't know how many times now it's halted for the day. I wish it would say on here how many times we've actually halted. I know this doesn't have the halt scanner, but I guess we could go the halt and actually count it here. Let's see, Gene PX there. I wish it actually doesn't have the actually number, but we can see how many times it's possibly halted. I mean, it's probably about like, I said it would halt like 20 times a day. All right, so here's the first one. 1. Okay, so I can't just count because each one has a resume time set. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 halts today so far. 16. of them. How did you know to take profit? Explain. Just doing this a lot. Again, the generic rule of thumb for a bounce play for it to continue up, Paxton, is you want this play to go to like 2. So if you want to bounce at 170 or 160, which is fine, and I see why you'd want it, you want the play to go up further before it actually will get a bounce. Here's a great example. Like say 170, I want to go for a bounce play, we go live. Well, no. Wait for it to go up more, and then you can come down here and get a bounce play, right? That's what you're looking for. You know, typically when you want to go back up, you don't want to go for a micro pull. You want to go for the full pull. That's how I made money the first 2+ years of my. I was nothing but a bounce trader. All I did was bounce trades. Like this is all I ever did every day, all day, every day. Bounce plays. That's all I traded. Nothing else. That's a lot of the reason why I know this. I've just seen so many. I can't even tell, thousands of tickers. I wish I knew the number. Truly, I wish there was like a calculator above me that looked how many if I haven't looked at it before. So like brand new, officially. Oh, I've never even seen this ticker before. I've never looked at this ticker. Or all together, just how many, like every day, even if I'm looking at the SPY, I still look at it the next day, so that counts as just one, not every time I pull it up. So SPY, who knows? I mean, I've looked at it every day for the last, that's 365 times. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So if I look at the SPY 300 plus times, NFL, it lasts over, it's thousands of times I've seen tickers run. Thousands, man. Thousands of tickers. Thousands of hours, and that's a lot. It's a lot. You don't really think about it until when I do that, and I'm like, fuck. Like, damn. That's how many days I've looked at the SPY itself. That's just a SPY. We weren't even on the Apple, Tesla, blah, 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 blah. And then now with all these small cap plays, how many I'm seeing daily? 3, 4, 5 daily. Let's just say that. Let's just try to do numbers. I don't know how many new tickers I've seen. Maybe 500, 400, 300 overall ticker. Not the same one over and over and over. SHAP, GNPX, NFL. If I add them all up, That could be close to 1,000. I don't even know. But let's just say yearly, I look at right now, especially let's just do right now, I look at about 20 tickers a day. So 20 tickers a day times, we'll just say I look at the stock market about 240 of the 50, I don't know how many days out of the year. We'll just call 240 trading days I look at it, times 240. That is 4,800 fucking stocks I'm looking at. That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. That is nuts. That blows my mind, honestly. I think I've looked at 5,000 tickers over the past year, essentially. 5,000. I mean, I know I say that it's not different ones. It's SPY every day or it's NFL, but that's how many times I'm looking at tickers and breaking them down. That is a astronomical lots. That makes sense, Paxton. Hopefully, too, does that understand the two things? So, A, the tape. I've seen so much of it. B, you want a bounce play. You want to go, and here's where the bounce is coming from. You know, this is where I said kind of earlier for the bounce, you know. Hopefully that makes sense. I would have said trend line. Honestly, I would have said the trend line. You know, that makes more sense at this 1.6 mark, boss. It did go a little bit lower. About to halt up again. About to halt up again. Wowza. This thing is up and down like Charlie Brown. Not halted, though. Not halted. Not halted. Yes, Aussie chick. That is definitely how I got so good. I mean, a lot of it is just my, like I said, my intuition, Aussie chick. It's just one of those things that's really weird. I mean, it is, honestly. I mean, just some of the stuff that, just random stuff. I could just go all the, like, there's just stuff every day where I'm like, I think of something and then it happens, or this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, how did that, I'm like, it's just the weirdest stuff. But that helps me out a lot too, just having this kind of natural instinct of, I guess that word really would be natural, right? But then, yeah, you're just watching tickers every single day, and a lot of tickers. You know, at first it wasn't. It was 3 tickers, maybe 4 a day. But that's why it was still that. You know, I was looking at 3 or 4 tickers, and I'd break them down at the end of the day. And then what'd they do? And did they go, you know, where was the long? Where were the shorts at? Even though it wasn't a shorter, I'd still kind of like, okay, cool, under that, I got to watch out for that area, and I'm not bouncing there anymore. Here's where the long's going to be done. Anywho. So yeah, it was just that over and 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 over. And then eventually to where I like now, I would say probably like in 2021, 2022, I'm now looking at probably a minimum of 10 tickers a day because I'm going live for deck on Fridays and going live on the lunch and stuff. And especially into 2022, 2023, last year, I was definitely looking at 10 plus a day now. And so now, you know, you get into 2023, at the end of now 2023, into this, now I'm looking at 20. So, you know, it was the progression of, it used to be, we'll just call it 5 a day, I would look at and break down. Then it got up to about 10 a day. Then it got to about 15. Now it's up to 20. You know, it's like, and I'm about capped out because there's really not much more to look at, in my opinion, anyway, unless it's just a busy day, you know. But yeah, I mean, you know, you can't do that at first. No, you can't go over at 20 damn. You know, there's no point really anyway for any newer trader. You're still, even if you're not newer, I would still consider someone new that's struggling. So however you want to define that, it's just finding that 1, 2, 3 every day. But then you have to go back through and then break down all the plays that moved. In my opinion, you've got to go back through and do homework and do all this extra charting. And I said that. I've said this for so long. I want to be the best charter ever. I'm not going to be known that, no, as I've said, but at least to some people, like Mafi in chat, and there are some out there that I would probably, the Myrons of the world, that would say, this guy's the best charter ever. You know, that's what I want. Is everyone to say that? No. But people that remember me and that come across my path are like, pfft, and they talk stocks with someone else out there, I want my name to be in the conversation. That's all I want, just a conversation. And so I was like, well, if I'm going to be in that conversation, how am I going to be in that conversation? Well, I better start going over charts every day. You know, I better understand what can happen within 5 minutes to 5 hours. Also, what could happen in 5 seconds, you know? So it just was going over charts every day. And it became, like I said, a passion, and gotten really nerded out and geeked out. I said that so many times where I just love doing it. Not everyone loves doing it. It's kind of like maybe some people, if they see it tedious or like doing laundry, or like, oh God, I gotta do blah, blah, blah. I loved it. I love going over my losses. No one likes going over them. Hardly anyone likes going over their losses. I still like losing. that's why when I lost my one loss in this trade every alert challenge, and I'll go ahead and throw it in there just because I'm like, well, I don't really have to, because it was kind of like a home run kind of. I'm just going in 23 shares FOMO sizing, you know, but it was a loss. And why? Because I chased and I just was having fun, and I'm like, cool, you know, I'm actually gonna throw that in my trade every alert challenge and say I actually do have a loss because I did trade it, I did alert it, and I traded it. And I get to go back and look at my one loss. Why did I lose? Well, I know exactly why I lost. So now I can just stare at that one loss in the Trade Every Alert Challenge so far and be like, nope, not fucking doing that again. You know? I know how I've, you know, what am I, 20 or 21 or whatever the hell I am now? 21 to 20, whatever. 95% win rate. Where's my one loss? Well, it sticks out so easy. I can see exactly why. Have you broke down? Yes, CR Trader earlier. It's an inverse head and shoulders that most likely can get a pop and form the rest of the shoulder back up. As you can see, we have shoulder. There's the head. We're just waiting for this kind of right here, the top side, where it just squeezes up real quickly. It will not get any higher than that old trend line up. So if you are looking for a short, watch for a quick pop into that 6 and a reversal and the old trend line up. And if it doesn't, then watch for a crack back under this 585, 580 area, which was once support in the other shoulder. Yeah, you crack it on this side, and you're right back down to where you came from. You can see also that was old resistance to start the day right here that then became new support as well. The hell did that come from? Jay's lobby. I didn't realize I didn't have his lobby on mute. D. Starley, the best chartist that I know of by... Well, I appreciate it, D. Starley. You beautiful, handsome soul, you. Best new dip buy. Right here, 135. VWAP 130, 135. Somewhere in this area right there. I mean, you can start at 140 if you wanted to, down to 135, but somewhere in there, Paxton. Wait for this uptrend to crack, and that's fine. You get a nice, good 20, 30 cent pull. It's where we've gotten bounces already for the day. This seems to stay bullish regardless, in my opinion, toward power hour, and could pull an NUZE and go up even further here as we did on NUZE last week. Again, I talked about this last week, or Friday especially, that we would have this continuation from last week into this week, and I'm not surprised we are. No plays with no news, running, getting good spikes, holding throughout the day or whatever, giving you a lot of these halty type weird movements. Gotcha, CR Trader. Yep. That would be your two shorts. Why for that squeeze and really quick pop up to the top and reverse back down, you know, finishing off that inverse head and shoulders, or we just crack back on down and do exactly like we did earlier. But no to take profit, anything below 450 to 430. Save some's fine, got that, but just make sure you do take some in this area. You're never granted the low of day, which now again would be your next target, which would be back to 395. Netflix is not done for the day either. I really do feel Netflix, and trade it up in case you're listening out there and do want to get another trade in. I have a really good feeling this is probably going to squeeze and go to my ultimate high of day area. So keep NFLX on high watch. Now I do see NFLX kind of calming down here over the next couple of days. I don't think we'll continue this because I know we were talking last week. You really miss SMCI and those big volatile movements. And point me, I know we've gotten back-to-back days with NFLX doing this or bigger moves. This, in my opinion, will not continue every day for NFLX. There will be bigger days, yes, because we're up and away. But just it is one of those plays, and Hoops can tell you for whatever reason, out of nowhere, volume when it disappears on this play is just a up and down growth chopper for a day or two, or could be for a week. Hopefully more times than not, though, we get these bigger movements because I'm like you. I like bigger moves. I can stand them. Not a lot of people can, but I like them. Easy to profit that way in case you do get the slippage or bad entry. Especially in options, it can happen. But that's why I like it. Big moves. Hopefully it does continue, though. I just don't think it'll be every damn day. I don't think every day. Oh, yeah. Yes. I knew, and I was thinking of you, because I know you've been looking at this play, and I know we talked last week. That's why I said I'm always trying to be, again, your guys' therapist, psychologist, or the whatever, in chat. Whenever, like, whatever it was, the counselor, so to speak, in grade school, doors always open. I remember you guys, remember what you trade, I remember what you tell me. What you are trading, the problems or struggles you go through. I try to remember every single, bit of that. So when something like that arises, I can be like, hey, don't think it's going to be every day, because I doubt it will be. There'll be days like this right here where we get like a move at the bell, and then you're just like, well, shit, that turned to gross. And it just does this all day. You got it traded up. What do you think of Save? This moved here recently. Spirit, that's why. That it's like what, a month ago or so? Yeah. A couple of weeks ago now. It's kind of gross, Ollie. I mean, of course, I don't know if you've ever if you've ever flown Spirit Airlines. This must have had earnings, I'm guessing, yesterday or Friday. Didn't have earnings Friday? No. What is this? To regain altitude. Okay, what? Okay. Huh? On the 18th was Friday. Reports that on letter going to extend 21 notes extension deadline from 20. Okay. That's it, though? There's nothing like that major? I mean, whatever that news is, I'm not going to read into that. But it's popping up from Friday and whatever came out in after hours there about something. Now, as far as let's just talk about today. It does give some good movement. Let's zoom out here for you. Now, this isn't a long-term play. Look at this. It's awesome. Look at this fail. Look at the fail. Opening at pre-market. That's after hours on Friday. Look where we're failing at today. That's really pretty to see. So the next thing you do want to see is in that we've kind of come down and formed a little bit of a base right here off of old support. Now, it's not perfect, so that's the one thing you have to worry about. You'd like it a little bit better if it was clean on top of an area, or down even further here would be great toward the VWAP. So getting that short, and most likely you're just kind of chasing continuation. J Trades in chat calls these little 8 shapes or whatever that turn into Z's or whatever, lightning bolts, so to speak. And that's all it is you're chasing continuation down. Watch for more movement down to 225-ish, 220 in the VWAP. That's where I bet this does finally get a bounce. The main thing you want to look at if you are looking to go long on it would just be the break of that downtrend. Like I always talk about, put your lines in and trade them. You're just waiting for that to cross back over the 90 EMA as well. Most likely get you a good Dano's crossover back to the top side, which you're right now on the bottom side, as you can see. That would be your move back on up if you're looking for a long. You can test the bounce. I got you. Anywhere at 220 looks good. Definitely at 210. News from Friday into today seems to be carrying this momentum and bullish. Most times it does. It doesn't mean that we can't come back up, but that 250 is going to be some strong resistance moving forward the rest of the day. That triple top, quadruple top really in the end, really failing there pretty hard. Got to pay attention to that area. Got that all skilly. Yeah, for half a second there earlier, I pressed play in Dex Lobby. I thought the damn guy was live. I was like, because I was trying to use a scanner, so I kept trying to do this, and I was like, okay, what's moving right now? And I'm like, all right. And I'm like, hold on, Stack. ATNF, VS, Duo. I was like, this isn't today. And then I finally did one of these numbers. I was like, oh, okay, that's that. I was like, unless he changed. And then I was trying to find the date on the bottom too. Anyway, it was so funny. Earlier, I was like, I went over to his lobby to alert, and I always have him on play, but I'll have it on mute. Just him, it's where it's him. You can't hear him anyway. But yeah, I thought it was funny. I was like, what, hello? Deck? You're live again? Like, right, and this just was confusing the hell out of me earlier when I saw that. It wasn't 18F, it was another play, and I was like, what's going on here? That's why we short those plays. I don't know what day that. I think that was that Tuesday of last week or Wednesday of last week? Wednesday. That was the Wednesday play I missed because drug was Tuesday. That was just an all-day beautiful dumper for you guys. Hopefully you guys made some profit on that short if there are any shorts available. Forgot what the play was today. SGD, I think the play was on Tuesday that I missed. That was a pre-market easy peasy or into the market short. See how Skilly thinks started everything, and then you asked for your opinion to see if I'm right on track. There you go, and you're right on track. Well, there you go. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. And that's what you can do. That's what I tell you to do. I mean, right? Use me at lunch. I mean, you can use me like that for sure as a tool. Not truly a tool, right? Hopefully you don't think of me that way, but like a tool, like a tool you would use, a screwdriver, a nail gun. Not like, God, that guy's a tool. Just some funny words that humans have come up with to just imagine a foreigner like Jim Bond, Aussie chick even from Australia. Like that. I mean, maybe that, but Aussie chick, I'm sure you guys have that, or Jim Bond, but if like someone was like, that guy's a tool, I could see a foreign person being like, what does he mean by that? Guy's a tool? What kind of tool, sir? You need a wrench? Huh? Flathead screwdriver? Phillips head, maybe? I'm from Australia, but living in Canada. Oh, nice, all skilly. Well, Aussie chicken chat, Australia, living in California. I love it. Good eye, mate. Put another shrimp on the block. Like I said, I always go back to Dumb and Dumber. Love it. Yeah, that's a nice looking tool. Yeah, right, there you go. Right? Hey, it's a word that's got a lot of different meanings. That's like something that sucks. about the world we live in now. It's like certain verbiage that we used to be able to use and can't anymore. Like that, like here, let's just say, in the 70s, if someone said gay, or 60s, they meant completely different than in the 90s or early 2000s. Now, if you say gay, you get looked down upon. It's like if you say midget. You could say midget in the 90s. You say that now, you're going to prison. Thoughts on Bivy? Feels like there's some strength that it could still go. Yes, yep, no, Bellman, yep, it's right here, boss. Inverse head and shoulders in that nice tight channel right there, beautiful man. Watch for that squeeze up. Could easily, that's what I was telling CR Trader to look for. Watch for that pop back up in the old VWAP area. I mean, old VWAP. The old trend line up area. Like the VWAP. I mean, it may have been there at one point, but it wasn't. But the old trend line up area, you know, I'm seeing a good squeeze back into that. But that's what I was telling CR Trader to watch for a short. I just have a good feeling how low that volume is. If anything, it's going to get a quick squeeze up and get a big reversal back down. It could come down for the crack too as well. I was telling CR Trader 485, 480 to be safe, just because I know some of it may be a little higher. I would base it off the shoulder to the left and kind of say 480 is that candlestick confirmation, knowing that under that, then you can get the move back on down. We also have the downtrend as well, obviously. I thought I had that line in, but I do not. And we broke it earlier, right? You could see that, but now I would just base it right here, mailman. Still kind of going off high of day, so it's still got that downtrend possibility break as well, man. And short at 543. Yep, well, you're good. You're good. The main thing is staying below that downtrend in the VWAP. Your money, you know. Boss, you look like Louis from Superman. That green. Oh, yeah, I kind of do, but Jim Bond. I didn't think about that. I do kind of give some Luigi vibes today. I like that. It's me, Luigi. Who wants a pepperoni? I need a little lasagna with my pizza. Who needs a little pepperonis? Some mozzarellas, huh? I need a little raviolis over here. Give it to me. Now we're really going to get deep into the Italian, eh? I just went from like one Italian guy to another Italian guy. If you have to do Nintendo, you have to like go high. It's me, Luigi. Something like that. I don't know why they're so, I guess because it sounds more happy for kids. But like it's so high pitched. Him and Mario. Luigi, I think, is the one that's higher pitched, if I'm not mistaken. But I did not think about that. Put on a green hat, please. I don't know if I have a green hat. Oh, I do! Hold on! I do! Hold on! Well, it's green and white. It's green and white. It's a Rockies hat. It's a dope hat. I don't really like the Rockies. I just got it because the hat and the colors were cool because of Colorado. There we go. It's me, Luigi. It's me, Luigi. Kind of close to Luigi, too, because it's got the circle in the middle, kind of like he's got the L, you know? Pretty close. There we go. Is that good enough? Is that big enough? Am I big enough? There we go. Spy 584 touch. Yeah, I would say it looks like it wants to go up Cisco before it comes down. It may not quite get to 84 though before it sees that reversal. So I'll put a trend line in where I see my trend. Right about right there, my friend. I see it though. It may reverse at this deviation channel in the old support at 83.75. No, I would say around, I wouldn't trade all day though. I've never traded all day, Cousin Greg. Oh, here we go, mailman off the downtrend, baby. It's a downtrend, there's a feeling, it's a going down, and who's the short on the bivvy, eh? Who's the short on the bivvy with the mailman? That's the short nero. But no, I never went live. I never traded all day, never. The only time I ever did that when I first started trading, only time I ever did it when I wasn't good at it, so I stopped doing it. Like when I tracked and journal my trades, I did the whole time thing. You know, I had that secondary journal about setups, and I did time of day. And I noticed time of day when I was most successful at first was about 30 minutes or so after the opening bell. I wasn't good at the opening bell, and I surely wasn't good, lunch onward. And that's when I was always chasing, and especially because I was paper trading at that time, you know, and I just do dumb shit in the hour. Like most people, you get back your gains. You just do dumb shit. Next thing you know, you've traded 10 times in a 5-minute window. Here's the breakout. Those are the bells. Ah, fuck, I'm down $800 and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I was like, I hated that feeling. You know, I like the feeling of sitting back and waiting and seeing the play, and here's the play, and oh, here comes the play, and yeah, we're in the play. You know, I didn't like the whole, you know, anticipation of when's it going to be. Like, I want to see it coming. I want to know when it's going to be. Well, if that's the point in the case of most of my trades, they're usually every 30 minutes to every hour and a half. They're not every 5-10 minutes. And so so I just know, yeah. And what I was around all day. But I'd get my trades in and I'd call a little bit of a lunch. You know, Deck would be done talking. There wasn't me back in the day. It was just Deck. So no one's talking. It's, you know, it's quiet. It's really slow at lunch. You go to Deck's lobby right now. You can see what's going on over there. That's how it was most days in Deck's lobby, even at lunch. I got up and did stuff. You know, I stayed busy. If I had to run errands, if I had to go get groceries real quick, if I had to do, you know, any of that kind of stuff. And then I'd come back and listen to Deck. I did every day. You know, I wanted to feel like I needed to be in class all day, but I didn't have to do work all day. It's kind of like if you're at school, you're learning all day, but you're not necessarily putting in the work all day, you know? But where does that come in? You know, you might go through all your classes, and then every class is going to be different. You're not going to work that hard in every class every day, right? It's only from a certain amount of time, but you got to be there all day. But what do you have to do most days when you get home? Especially if you like, in my opinion, if you talk about stock trading, that would be like you're in all AP classes. If you're in AP classes in high school and grade school, you've got homework. You're going to have homework. Well, okay, I've got to have homework every day. So that was then, I would then go wait for Deck to be done. Stock market, as I say, it's a painted picture now. The stock market's closed. Everything's kind of sitting still. And then I went and put all my lines in like that. Like, where's support? Where's resistance? Where's an uptrend channel? Where's a downtrend channel? Where would I have gone long? Where would I have gone short? Never, ever have I ever traded all day, and never, ever will I trade all day. It is a commitment, is the word you use, for me to understand where I'm the best and where my advantage is in stock trading, which now has moved to pre-market. But before that, it was about 15 to 30 minutes after the opening bell to about an hour after that. I had about an hour to an hour and a half where I was really good at trading. And that's when I traded. It was like, downset hut, here's your time to trade. And then as soon as that time period was over, I shut it off. Again, it's hard. I know, me saying this, like I've said to anyone, it's easier said than done. For whatever reason, and you can ask Avery when we're texting, I have a different for sure when it comes to this. Mindset, will over matter, matter over will at times. You got to understand when to trade, when not to trade, so to speak. When to hold them, when not to. When to hold them, when to fold them. That is very hard for humans to do. I understand that concept early on in 2017. So when I got to full time, it was just here's my schedule and count. Like I was talking to my other friend the other day about, of course they got kids and they're, you know, all over the place, you know, and I'm like, listen, I'm here it's easier for me to create a calendar and what I do day in, day out, put myself on a schedule, move thing here to move that there. Anyway, so it's just, that's one of the hardest parts, you know, about stock trading for sure. There's a lot of hard things, but just that building that discipline down. Does that make sense, Cousin Greg? There we go, Paxton. I like it. There we go. It's me, Luigi. Hey, Paxton. There we go. That's a stereotype and it's offensive. Mailman. Less is more, right, boss? Know your best windows. Yes, 100%. 100%. CR Trader, you in Bivy. Yeah, it's still got that crack. I'm surprised it didn't crack down more, honestly, CR Trader. I'm honestly surprised it did not crack down more. But if it's a learning screen time, all day is important. Yeah, but you don't have to make any day more important than any other day. You know, that's why I was always like, I trade when I want to trade. And if I have something going on that day, like now, especially like when I have something going on with Groot, or if I have something going on, that comes first. Stock trading is never, I love doing this, but it is never ever going to be the first thing in my life. Food's going to come first. My Avery's coming first. My dogs are coming first. Me getting sleep's coming first. My brain and mental state's coming first. I am coming first before stock trading, okay? That's how I'm going to live life. I love me. Sorry. And you all need that in you. You should love you more than anything in the world. You think I love Avery? I love my dogs? That's on the same par as me. But You have to understand you've got to come first. You can't put making money over yourself and where your mental state is or how much sleep you've gotten or if you got to do something that day or there's something going on with your family or you got broken up with or your animal passed. That's you. That's life. That's more important. That's your life right now. There will be other days in stock trading. So never put one day more important over than the other. Take every trade, every stock that moves with a grain of salt, right? Understand what's going on there, but know that every day and every stock could be different. But the more of those grains that you watch, they're going to build up to one big ass cube of salt. It's where I've gotten to now, right? So I understand what that play is very capable of doing, like a GNPX, like watching NFLX and where it could go to. Or now doing my morning alerts and saying 772.50 to 773 is going to be your normal high of day, and I'm all over it. Make sure you guys are on good mindset to have. Yes, mailman for shizzles. That's why I love you guys so much. You know, humans come first. People come first. Stock trading, I love it, but it is not. Listen, other things are coming first. Thank you, AK. Yes, sir. I've been working on more just overtraded on Friday and gave a lot green. Yes. I understand that horrible trade with those halts. Thought about a lot over the weekend. Much better mindset today. Keep green. There you go. Yep, green, keeping it. Yep. Yeah, you got to find. That's why I always talk about. I can't tell you guys how many times I've said this, and I'm going to keep saying it. If you don't track and journal your trades and what you're doing every single day and understanding where you're good at trading and where you're not good at trading, because we're not going to be good at everything. We're not. As much as I may call out, I am not that good at everything at this. I'm not. Listen, I'm not. And I know to some of you guys, I may be one of the best ever. Deck could be one. We're not. He's not good at. Kush ain't good. We're not good at everything. We find what we're good at, and that's why again we talk about this. Our advantage. So you track and journal and track over and over and over to find your advantage of where you're good at in the stock market. Again, is every basketball player gonna be like Steph Curry? No. Does Steph Curry dunk like Michael Jordan? No. Does Michael Jordan shoot threes like Steph Curry? No. You find what you're good at and you do it every day. Yeah, now there may be some like Steph or Michael Jordan that have more than one amazing asset that they can do. You know how long it took them to, like me, took to get to build those different. I had a fastball, then I got a changeup, then I got a curveball, then I got a slider. Right? It's not I had all those at first. You need to find the one thing. Be a closer. I talk about these analogies. Be a closer. Just get in the 8th, 6th, 7th inning. They need you to come in and get 3 outs and out. You're a badass lefty, and they need you to come in. You know what you're good at. Kill it. You're making money there. You're making a lot of money there. Just one inning of work. Oh man, literally. Groot, you're dreaming. Groogies, Groot, you're dreaming, Bubba. I took 6 weeks off to recoup. Yeah, I was wondering where you were there for a minute there, mailman. Newman went out and you just had a couple of movies, you know. Another Jurassic Park role you had, you know, Seinfeld reunion. We know what you were doing. Yeah, Cobra does, Bunny. Cobra does. Telling you guys, Cobra. And thanks again to CR Trader and then CR Trader mentioning me. We have a coupon. I don't know why I called it a coupon like I'm 100 years old. But we do have a discount code. Spooky. Promo code. Spooky. Promo would be the word to use. Promo. Spooky. Look at this. Free commission for the rest of the year. Paid in rebates. The platform fee is waived. It's free. You are commission free for the rest of the... Commission free! Commission free! Team. Lifetime discount on commission after the new year. 0.002 shares per team. You better sign up. If you're over the PDT rule, which you have to be to sign up, over on Cobra, you got to have 27.5 to sign up. Get your ass there. KSCP. Oh, we've seen this one pop in the past. KSCP. This is like the old radio station one. No, maybe it's not. It was another one. There was another one that was like this. It was like started with a K. Pretty much every radio station in the United States starts with a K. Holy moly! But I haven't seen this one before. I don't think. Maybe I thought maybe I have. Maybe it's just been a while. No news on KSCP. This is halted up. We'll keep an eye on it. Big move right there. Because he had a few things come up, wasn't the mindset to trade, and I've realized it's better to walk. Oh, 100% mailman, yeah. Shit, yeah. You kidding me? You're only going to force things most likely when you're not in the right mindset, etc. It's just one of those things. You just have to be, unfortunately, almost like literally saying to yourself, I'm going to be a grown adult. You know, I'm going to face myself and understand in the mirror what I am and who I am. You know, what the truth is, essentially, you know, face the facts. And that's just life. Yeah, I'd have FOMO. When did they have a reverse split? I don't see any news on a reverse split. When was a reverse split on KSCP? I don't see any kind of news on it. I don't see the... Not today, anyway. And last news I see is 4 days ago, where they added service for their ePhones. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, it has nothing to do with right now, though. Nothing to do with right now, though. There's no news on it like currently. I think it's a good day to trade. Oh God, what? Oh, it's hilarious. Is that what you do every day, Cousin Greg? You have to like, you're like trying to motivate yourself, and yet you're like crying though at the same time. Oh, and she's live, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh man. All right, so KSCP, very careful with this play. Very careful. Again, really nothing news-wise that's come out. Not that that matters, as we know, but just be careful when you see this randomness. You know, kind of like Jim Bond was talking about, the FOMO, so to speak, can happen, and you start going, man, oh boy, here goes another one. You go 100 shares, you know, even 500 shares, you can make a lot of money in these in a quick amount of time. I get it, you know, a jolty $2, $3, $4 move, something you've been craving to see for the longest time, and now we're getting them almost daily, and in a blink of an eye, that just though, like I just said, a blink of an eye, you can be down $300, $400, $500. SPY on its trend line, it's going to pop or crack soon. Anyone out there interested in the SPY? Anyone that's out there trading, need help with the SPY, let me know. We are getting super duper tight though right now. It's going to be a trend line crack, or we're going to squeeze and pop for more. Oh, that craving boss. Yeah. Okay, news matters. Yeah, it does. It does, Paxton. I missed something the other day, Paxton. You can enlighten me. What did I miss on Friday or whatever day it was when you were like, and then people laughed at it or something? You were like, you said like Taylor Trader not again, like, or already this, or what did you say or something to him? Because I have him muted, so I don't see his goofy ass alerts anymore. SPY. Okay, CR Trader. Okay, all right, CR Trader. But yeah, there was something that the other morning, I think it was Thursday or Friday morning, and you were like, this already, this early? And you tagged him. So I'm like, oh boy, what did he say? Oh, man. Letting everyone know about the SPY. Oh, I forgot about YouTube today. And oh, probably Alejandra's gone. Alejandra Fitness. Probably already gone. Sorry, Queen A. I forgot to check on YouTube today. Because it was public on Friday. And I forgot to change it back to not public today. It's crazy. Oh, she's here. She says I'm around. Okay, good. I literally forgot. I stopped doing so much because debt got onto me, by the way. So it kind of got me a little slap on the wrist. And so I stopped getting views too, because I used to get like 200, 300, 400 views every stream. And so I just usually leave it on unlisted or something like that. Not even private. I think it's kind of like unlisted or something. So I could give it to people, but we're supposed to keep it that way because of Tradecaster, and I just always left it public for you guys out there. And Deck was like, hey, man. I'm like, well, I'm trying to get people over here. Back to ES, as you did ask about that earlier. I think it's the same thing with the SPY. I really feel like we're going to pop up off of that trend. You can see the same kind of thing. Now, I know it's a little bit different chart, but pretty much the same sort of look to it right here where we have this uptrend channel moving up. I'd be watching for this to either crack down and come down to, like the 5885 area, or we're going to squeeze and go up and watch for this to go, which Cisco asked for this to go up to 584. This would get close to the 5900 level, the 59. So it'd get a good 5-point move up, probably even maybe close to 10. The move down, I don't think will be as significant unless we just see this massive sell-off into power hour during the next hour. So it could go either way, but that's why I always say put your lines in and trade them. So I'd put like a flat top line right at around like 50, or I'll say 50. I guess it would be 58.92, 58.91, 58.92. And then you have a trend line and just say, hey, if we candlestick confirm underneath this, I'd be watching for a sell-off. Gotcha, since 58.80. Good job. Yep, you're doing good. You're doing good. You just don't want this back on. This is the key area, in my opinion. This kind of sandwichy area. See how that upper shadow equals that lower shadow right there? You know where my crosshairs are at? Got to hold that. If you don't hold that, it's going back down close to your entry. You hold that, you can still stay bullish even if the trend cracks. Seen it before many a time. Hopefully everything's good out in California. Haven't seen you in a while. So actually, I live in Australia now. All these people that are in Australia in chat. No, man, I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was funny as fuck. Okay, if I hear News Matters one more time, I get that market switch, and it could, but now it's really gotcha. I caught the little hint that you threw in your WhatsApp alert last week about gotcha. Yes, Pax. Let's see. Hey, Paxton. That's why I don't bring up other traders. I give my alerts and that's it. I may help another trader out, or especially if they ask me something. But if I see someone ask a question that I know I could give them a good response to, I don't bash other people. I don't get the point of that. It's kind of weird to me. But, to each their own. Bivy burned them to hell's Bivy coming back on down. I took it off the charts. Here she comes. You and CR Trader 11 life right now. You and CR Trader in that downtrend 11 life. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't get it. It's not what I'm about. I mean, like I said, the people I grew up and what I watch, from Michael Jordans of the world to Tiger Woods, John Elway, definitely writing more papers. I said this before than any other person ever on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. That's not what I'm about. I'll give you a hard time. You do something wrong, especially when you're in my lobby, but I'm not the one that's going to point back over at someone or, kind of call someone out like that out of nowhere. It's just not my taste. Because I could be doing that too, like you just did, Not that it's saying bad against what you did, but you got to my point. I could be like, do we remember? You weren't even around earlier this year, Well, maybe you were, Paxton, where he tried to go against me with SMCI, and then he comes over to my lobby out of nowhere. I'm just talking about SMCI. I'm gonna go short with earnings. I feel it's going down. Comes out of nowhere. Go against me, and I'm going long, and I'm like, I don't care. Like, cool, we'll go against you. No, I'm going short. I've already said that, but like, whatever, bro. Like, I guess that's what he gets off on. I'm all about just alerting for the masses, my man. Neil, if you're out there. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Ollie, nice to see you though in chat. I was gonna call you that though. My girl A, Queen A, my other Queen A in life. Let's see, I've been here for 3 years. Damn, Paxton, I didn't know them shits. So you've seen AK47 then alert, I guess, a few times then, I'm sure. I am definitely ancient around Tradecaster anymore. The old guy in chat. It's kind of weird to feel that way. I used to feel like the young guy in chat, because I was newer and I was younger. But yeah, now feel like I'm like the old dude. People show up. Like, oh, that guy's been here for a minute. He looks a little worn out today. It's so funny. I'm like, I feel like this old ass now. Say, okay, you were the most genuine stock mentor ever. Well, I appreciate it, mailman. I just try to be the most real and down to earth. That's all. Just keeping it real. Like Dave Chappelle. Man, I love Chappelle. Man, that's my role models. That's who I want to be like. And that's who I want people to be that way. Be real. And then be real to other people. Tell them how you feel. I mean, let's not be completely asshole about it, but come on, just be honest. Just talk. You ain't got to hide. You ain't got to lie to kick it. But no, I love the scenes, though, on Chappelle's show when keeping it real goes wrong. That's how it was. When keeping it real goes wrong. Oh, man, I love that show. But I don't know that that just came to my head, one of those skits. But not that that's what I'm talking about, because that's what came to my head about the bad end of keeping it real. And it's like, anyway. But no, I just want people to be honest. Is NCI looking like a good play? You're missing a letter. NCIS? Couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. I watched a little NCIS. It's not a bad program. It's pretty darn good. It'll get you hooked every once in a while. Looking like a good play. It's okay. Okay. To be honest, all skilly, no. It looks about like a 5. I don't want to even go 4 because then you're really thinking I'm being mean. I'm gonna go. It gives like a 5 out of 10. This is about a 5 out of 10 when I look at a chart. A little barcodey at times. No volume, right? Jolt up, jolt down. I give it a 5-ish out of 10. Maybe a 6. You know, if I want to be nice. Now, one thing it does have is a trend line that's pretty nice. You can come in here and put in a trend line, and I'll get it in about as tight as I can. I would just leave it about like somewhere right there or so. And it's got a good almost uptrend. It's good uptrend. Yeah, that's about it. That's what gives it the 5 or 6. But is it technically sound? Are you getting old resistance becoming new support? I mean, I guess right here, once it happened. I'm just walking you through. Oh, you know I'm honest. You know I can't help it in the end. I'm just like, okay, well. Like, actually, you know what? It's not that great. It's okay. The prettiest thing is the trend line. Is it a good long? No. Why? The only long you have is trend line. How long is that trend line going to last? It's real jolty off of it in the 3-minute 2 as well. And what I mean by jolty, it just can't figure out which direction it wants to go overall. Yes, it's going up, but imagine being in this and you don't know. You were thinking, yeah, we're going up. And then you come right. You wouldn't think here that, yeah, we're going to keep continuing up. You would get freaked out, stop out. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, right? Right back down. It's not a very consistent long. It has gone up, has profited if you stayed in it, but is it one that's most likely going to sketch you out more times and keep you in? That's the point. You know, I want a bounce play. Have we seen any good bounce plays today? Not even there. Ugh, God, I don't think we've even seen any today. Maybe SYTA earlier this morning. I don't even really see a good bounce play here. I know it's bounced, but look at the upper shadows. But we bounced here. Yes, I got it. But this is more of a downtrend break that then holds the old downtrend, my bad, and we bounce up from the downtrend, right? So that would be your only bounce, kind of in a way where we have the downtrend that goes down, and we still don't even bounce off that shit, you know? So it's like, there's not a lot of technically soundness in small caps. I've been saying that. We're kind of in Sketchville, all skill. Does that make sense, all skilly? That makes sense, boss? So NCI, your best play is going to be the short. Why? It's where the technically sound movement has shown itself. Does that make sense, man? Australian, all over in Canada. Are you starting to say A now? Good A, mate. A. He's starting to throw the Canadian A in there. Hey, how you doing, eh? Hi, how you doing there, eh? It's a good day there, eh? You get a little Australian with a Canadian going at the same time. What's up, Scott Shield? Just got back from taking my son to the Air Force. Damn, hell yeah, father like son. I never really got that. Shouldn't it be like son like father? Should it be son like father? Why is it father like son? Because father like son would be like, if I shit my pants as a 5-year-old and then my dad shit his pants as a 40-year-old or what, you know, that would be like father like son because the father did like the son did. Isn't that right? I've always been confused by that saying. Oh, you were Navy. Oh, he's the first. Oh, really? He's the first to go to the Air Force? Well, hey, You know that's what right beside I live, so that's huge in Arkansas, especially in Central Arkansas. You know, Air Force Base, Little Rock Air Force Base. You know, the home of the C-130s. I'm sure you probably know that, especially Air Force now that your son's in it. So maybe someday he'll be stationed in Jacksonville. Does he know what he wants to do? I don't know if he wants to fly big ass heavy C-130s around San Antonio. Oh, it'll be close by though. It'll be close by. Yeah, I love it. Love living by the Air Force Base. You know, it's pretty cool seeing the planes out and about. Always wanted to be a pilot when I grew up. So it would have been, if I wanted to join, I wanted to be a pilot. It wasn't really about military for me. I just wanted to kick people's asses and just figured I'd be a great pilot. So it would have been the Navy or Air Force. But the Navy would be more of where, you know, I know some of that, like you get some of that combat in, so to speak. You know, so I was leaning more toward being on the Navy and on those crafts, those carriers out in the sea. Just because that's where you'd get more of that one-on-one kind of battles, and that's what I wanted. You know, I wanted that. Aviation, oh man, aviation armament systems and man, really? Okay, that's badass, man. What did you do in the Navy? In the Navy, I had to ring that one up. That song. What'd you do in the Navy, bro? All skills sometimes, yeah. Let's see, couple months away from 3 years. Damn, 3 years. There you go. Welcome to Tradecaster. Well, there you go, Skilly. Hopefully, you like that. You are now in. You know, what took you so long? First off, what took you so long to come here, get your ass over here? What took you so long? 3 years? No trust or faith in AK till just lately? IVP Justin VWAP. Oh yeah, don't forget IVP. Got to put that one back on watch. IVP. I'm gonna leave this one on watch over here. Forgot. I gotta get this one back on watch. That's my bad. I would say we still have. I bet we have one more moves for small caps. One more moves for small caps as we head into Power Hour, team. So watch for one more pop up. Could be a brand new play potentially. So keep that on high watch. ES Spy. We have this trend line on watch. Very similar chart right there. In the Navy. Trendline crack. X-Spawn. I forgot who asked about XPO win. Who asked about XPO win earlier, and we got it. We got it. Was the trendline crack? Not a lot there, but we got some of it. God, I forgot who asked about XPO and X-Spawn. X-Spawn. Agree. We're coming down to the last 15 minutes, team. Any questions you guys have? Any commentary that I need to be going over? NCIS, I have no idea why I brought that up as if it was a ticker. Troubleshooting. Oh my god, that's badass though. Dude, did you shoot anything down? Did you get any, like, did you shoot any, like ranged to range, whatever, range to range missiles, whatever those badass things are called? Did you shoot any of that kind of stuff down? Like any planes or any drones or anything like that? Oh, was you, Skilly? Okay, all Skilly. Okay, I don't know if you got it there on XPO win. That was me. I was showing that I've been here. That's what I thought, Paxton. Yeah, I just didn't know if you ever. I was just saying what's taking you so long to come to AK's lobby, though. You know, I haven't seen you. I thought you were new. I truly thought you were new to Tradecaster. ONCT, is that one halted up too? Man, what's going on with all these damn plays now all of a sudden? I'm trying to... Oh, okay, woo. Okay, that was up and then down. Yowza. This is happening a lot here. This is what I'm talking about too. Watch for this crazy movement, team. This is what I was talking about with Sketchville. These plays are starting to come out of nowhere. And we've seen it before. If you've been around long enough, which I have, and I know Sky Chimp has, these plays can start. Here we go, NCI. See what I... Look at that. Look at the trend line bounce, and then this is it, though. See how it's up and then down? Watch this for this to come down again, all Skilly. Good day, mate. Put another shrimp on the bobby. Eh? I couldn't have it. No, we just located subs. Also, we're... Okay, cool. I just didn't know if you did any of that kind of... Or yeah, shot subs down or shot those big... I didn't know I had... You know, I had no idea. Because there's so... That's what people don't realize. How many different positions there are in the military and how many different vessels that you can be a part of. You know, essentially, so to speak, what are you on? You know, so... It's crazy. People don't think about that kind of stuff. You just kind of take it for granted. I don't. You know, I hate that. No, like back with the whole Colin Kaepernick and the whole kneeling for I'm like, and they try to take some whole different approach. I felt like we're arguing with a woman at that point when the people are doing the kneeling with the flag. I'm like, you know how many men that have died for this country that are rolling over in their graves right now, you assholes? Like, It is way bigger than you. Oh, Sky Chimps. Yeah, I've always, I don't know, man. That stuff's kind of always pissed me off. Located in subs and reported locations. We're also rare. Yeah, that's cool though, man. That's crazy. I can't imagine the or the look like the sonar sound, like in person, actually hearing it. Of course, we always hear it in movies. It's probably just fake. I don't know if they've actually gotten that from being in a sub and they recorded the sound of what it sounds like of hitting, when the sonar hits or whatever off the radar. But that would be cool to hear in person. Crimson Tide, so to speak, or Under Siege. Those had to be movies you loved, though. Had to be Sky Chimp, like Crimson Tide or Crimson Red. What was it, Crimson Tide or Crimson Red? Crimson Tide or Crimson Red. What was the one? Not Crimson Tide, because I'm thinking of Alabama, and you probably hate me now. Crimson what? Crimson Red, maybe, was it? I know Under Siege, the one with, of course, Steven Seagal's like only good movie he ever did. Oh, you want to hear it again? What does that sound like? I can't laugh. I'll try to do it again, man. Y'all ready? I can't do it again. I can't laugh. I don't know why. There you go. Just been on. I was here 3 years ago. Okay, Paxton. All right. Well, hey. Figured you'd join in on the sonar sounds. See look what I'm talking about on NCI though, Skilly. Look at that. See what I'm saying with these plays though? They're pretty easy to read what they're gonna do. It's just hard to trade that. You just got to know it, have those brass balls, and get the quick spike out. Or okay, we're at high of damn and averaging. Okay, reversal. I'm in. Quick. I just can't trade that scalping. It's kind of like Paxton earlier now, and I'm sure he was happy. I told him to get out of that long when we were bounced at 170 there, and then kind of came up, and I'm like, man, be taking some profit, and we have not gotten over that area since. And what I will do, I'm going to leave these uptrend channel lines in just to see if we felt them on the way up. I do have something to get to at the top of the hour today, team, so I'm going to stop this probably in about 8 minutes, like right before the top of the hour, just so I can get my dog settled. I keep forgetting about that. I'm going to leave my stream up, though. I'll leave my stream up. Any questions you guys have, any stocks you want to go over, any sonar sounds you guys want me to make, the hunt for Red October. Thank you. Jesus criminy. Sky Chimp. I was all like, that was a good one, though, the hunt for Red October. That's the one with Handsome Man. Best 007. I say best 007. Sean Connery. And Alec Baldwin, right? Sean Connery's though in it too. Sean Connery's in it too, right? Isn't he? Hunt for Red October. Yeah, that's what I thought, Sean. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's it. Because that's part. Is that part of like the? Is that part of the same trilogy that the Harrison Ford did? Harrison Ford with all like the few. What was it? Harrison Ford had those different that character that he played. Crimson Tide was Denzel and Gene Hackman. That's another Jack Ryan. Mailman, yeah, Jack Ryan. Am I not? Yeah, that's what I thought. Mailman. That's what I thought. Like the books, right? They're based after books, right? That's right, Tom Clancy's. That's what I thought. Yeah, Crimson Tide Rock Off, thank you. I thought that was another one with Denzel. I was like, what? Because I was like, Denzel was in one, but it wasn't the one that I'm thinking of with Sean Connery and Alec Baldwin, which I think was the Jack Ryan that Harrison Ford was mostly in the early 90s. Patriot Games is really good. Yeah, Patriot Games is really good. All those were really good. That's when they were still making great movies. I mean, I know those were based off, but, that's when they were still making great movies. It didn't have to be a big blockbuster movie, turn into a big blockbuster movie. Like The Fugitive. No one thought The Fugitive was going to, like those movies that weren't, no one thought they were going to blow up like they did. They were great movies. Great acting, great storyline. Damn on NCI. Look at that big reversal right there. Tell you head out. Oh, U-571's another good one. U-571's another good. Man, there were a lot of submarine movies back then. U-571's another one. Yep, Matthew McConaughey. I was like, who was that? Bill Paxton. Paxton back in the day. That was too. Yep, I remember this one. Forgot. Who doesn't like Harvey Keitel? Are you kidding me? That was another pretty good one. Behind Enemy Line. I know this has nothing to, but this is another one around that same time. Behind Enemy Lines. Wasn't it right around that same year? I think maybe based after a book too as well. I can't remember. Maybe not. But that's another pretty good one with Gene Hackman in it. And Owen Wilson's like only like serious role, I think ever maybe, but it was, come on, Rotten Tomatoes, what are you doing here? It's much, 37% would be Joker. Where's the Joker at? Joker 2 at then? Where's Joker 2 at? That should be at like 0%. How does Rotten Tomatoes have that at 33% and that is at 37 is a crime in itself. That's a crime in itself. This should be at 77 minimum. NCI bounce here. No, leave that alone, Paxton. Yes, Paxton. That's what I was saying earlier, if you caught that. And Scott, I gave Skilly my true opinion. That is a not a good play. Maybe a trend line crack. Is there any dip on NCI? No, Paxton, I would not. I would leave this play alone. This play, leave it alone. Leave that play alone. Small cap plays right now, there's not a good long. I don't see a good long in small caps right now. Honestly, I don't. I don't see anything that's good. I would be careful out there, man. It's got slippery rocks. You got slippery rock, slippery slope. KSPC, is that one still going? We'll go back to KS or KC, whatever, KC. Yeah, nope. Yep, see? Don't touch these plays. Don't do it. Don't touch these plays. When can drugs start to crack? Let's see here. Go to drug. Not today, Bunny. Not today, Bunny. 40, I think, was my price I gave to you guys, if I'm not mistaken, today in my morning alerts. 40 would be key. Back under 40, where we were halting up at the Friday opening bell, where we bounced that in after hours, 40, 41-ish right there, Bunny, that's key. That's where we'll really start to crack. That's me, Mario, Luigi. I got my green on today. It's me, Luigi. I should start dressing up like that every day, even though it's kind of hidden like this, and be like, hey, which character am I today, team? Who am I dressed up as nonchalantly? I mean, today probably would have been pretty easy if I would have said, who am I dressed up like? I like the pizza. My brother's name is Mario. Yeah, all fading out with him. Yeah, I would not. So, Bunny, you got that right around 40, Bunny. Right when we get below your favorite number, which is 420. All right, $1 a day. That's 30 a month. The Morning Alert sign-up link if you need any help at all. We got you covered in pre-market, opening bell, what to be doing up until that time period. So I start those about 35 to 45 minutes at the latest. Sometimes an hour to hour and a half before the opening bell they'll start. They all are based on small caps and when I'm about ready to get a trade in, or you guys should be ready for a trade and what to be looking for. So I start with small caps, alert those, fire those away. Then I'll work my way into large caps. And what I start doing today, and my favorite plays, I'm going to put some chef kisses beside those plays so you can see what are my favorite plays and the ones you can almost immediately turn to and go to that I feel have the best setup, at least at the opening bell, and movement for the day. $1 a day, that's 30 a month. Sign up today. Last day for this Trade Every Alert Challenge. Do not forget that 875 rule. I think there's a couple of people in chat that I'll probably let it slide and let it go to after I even know I'll mark it up. Like Let's Go in chat. There's a couple other traders that I said, that I would honor the sell even after I stopped doing it, because they are in and out of chat a lot. And people will pop in out of nowhere and say, oh man, what about that sell? You still doing it? Cisco knows about it. That's why a lot of the time I keep my sell going for so long and understand that. People got a lot. They got their life going on. Totally understandable. Yes, Cousin Greg, looking for more consistency in your trading? Wondering what to trade at the opening bell? Well, AK Morning's stock alerts are exactly what you're looking for. Large cap, small cap, stocks, options, long, shorts. The man does it all for only $30 a month. That's, guess what? $1 a day. Those of us who have joined the alerts are banking. Are you? That is a good question. Are you? And if you're not, I think Paxton can kind of tell you how well they're going. Yep, Jess Trade still hasn't. And Jess, you were one. Jess, I know you. I don't know if you booked up for a pack yet either. So Jess, if you want to sign up, there again is my sale that's going on my website. And I know you're like, do you have more than just? And I do. I don't just have. Boom. Well, I don't have any. Why is that not going in there? Oh, because I have to go 136 more. 136 more. There we go. I have to go 91 more. All right. I think I have to get rid of pretty much everything. And that's why you asked the other day, Jess. So like I said, go over to my website. It's more than just the Mr. 23 pack, which is by far the best one. But yeah, you can come over here to my plans and pricing page, which that link's out there. There's your Morning Alert sign up link. 4 of them for $275. So if you only have $275 laying around, you get 4 of them. If you have $450, you get 6. And if you have $875, you get 23. There's no point to even book this one at this point. That's why I did that right there. So, yep, I do have cheaper ones. I know you asked that on Friday. I think it was Friday. And there you go. For any of you that actually need some help trading live with me, going over your trades, trying to be your mentor, your therapist, psychologist, your coach, your motivator, I got you covered. This is how long this. What's $1 a day? Don't be skimpy. Hey, right? Well, they got their OnlyFans or sign up for them. Can you break down? Yes, ma'am, Lever. Anything for you. Let's go over to... It's not in there. I've looked at so many charts today. I've looked at this many charts. We're going to 4250 was my normal high of day, wasn't it? I don't remember anymore. Let's look. Let's listen, I guess I should say.
Starting to look like it's going to channel on up on Thursday. Under 136.30, you're back over 139. Over 139, watch for the pop into last Monday's high of day of 139.50. That'll be my normal high of day. Ultimate high of day pops it into Thursday's high of 140.90.
Oh, shoot. Wow. All right. So 142.50 to 143. It's a lot like Netflix. Remember how Netflix, I talked about this 72.50 to 73 area? The same exact thing, Lever. 42.50 to 43 will be your resistance. That will be my new normal high of day since we're already there. My ultimate high of day over 42.50 and 43. Watch for a pop to 45. The main thing you want to do or keep your eye on as we hold and push, if you are long, there's your trend line. Boom. And your uptrend channel would be somewhere right around here, beautiful. Which we're hitting it. Look at that. Boom. There you go. Boom. We could probably put that down a little bit. Right about right there. We're not quite into it yet. Oh, pretty much. There you go, Lever. I'm scammy. I'm scammy. I'm the scammiest of them all. Watch for a shelf crack right under 69.50 if you like to go short, not long. Over 72. Watch for candlestick confirmation, or you could really stick with 71.50. And you'll probably get that pop up. We're just in a tight channel right now on Netflix. All right, team, I'm going to call it a day. I will see you guys back here tomorrow morning. Back at it, like I said. Morning alerts tomorrow morning. Look for my trades. Look for my alerts in my lobby, over in Dex lobby. I'll be firing away. GNPX, yep, huge wedge right there. I'm going to keep the old trend lines up just in case we do run and fell into them. Hello. Yeah, J-Chan. You're good, boss. I will see you. I'll be back tomorrow morning, of course, for my alerts and trades. Then I'm back at lunch with you guys for commentary. We will be live on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning. I'll be back at it with you guys this week in the mornings for trades and commentary. So Wednesday is when you'll actually get to trade live with me, and Thursday and Friday, of course. Lost boys, lost girls. Oskilly, J Chan, Lever, Paxton, Cisco. Let's see, your cousin Greg, Bunny, 420, Sky Chimp, my man, coming on over. Great movies we were talking about just a few minutes ago. Tay, of course, Mailman, Rock Off. Thank you for all the help with that. Anyone that was here earlier traded up. Let's see here. Who all was in here earlier, way earlier. And I'm talking Jim Bond. We're talking, I don't even remember anymore. Oh, the Aussie chick was in here. Where's she at? There she is. There's that gorgeous soul. There's Justine. He was, look at that. I saw him. He was in the back row. Back row now. Justine! I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. See you, bud. Fook. Take fucking easy. Take fucking easy there. That's a good accent there. You too, Cisco, as well. You take it fucking easy. Cisco, Fook. Hoops the trade! Y'all leave Groot alone. Y'all go have fun at Trader. I almost called him Trader J. I call him that a lot because we have a Trader J in chat. It's the opposite of that. Y'all go have J Trades lobby. I don't know if Deck's going live this afternoon, but I know Jay's got you for a little bit. Yep. See you later, Justine. See you in just a bit. Love you guys. Love you, mailman. Let me get some music going. Let me get some of that jammity Jim Jams on the flim flams, on the crick crack grim grams. We got that big booty mix coming on up.
This feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly.
like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Cause I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me.
Could you whisper in my ear the things you wanna feel? I'll give you anything to feel it coming. Do you wake up on your own? I wonder where you are and live with all your thoughts. I wanna wake up where you are. I won't say anything at all. So why don't you
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28 telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like a skiller, baby.
Can I take that?
I can see the sands on the horizon every time you are not around. Slowly drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave, slowly drifting.
If only I could stop the sunrise, we could lay here all night. If only I could learn to freeze time and hold you forever. If only I had one more day, I love you 25/8. If only I could stop the sunrise, we could lay here all night. If only I could learn to freeze time and hold you forever. Baby, I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you. Yeah. If only I.
If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name. I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry.
Ooh, this shit be hitting different.
I'm a fucking walking paradox. No, I'm not a Jason's with a fucking triceratops. Reptar, rapping as I'm mocking death rock stars. Wearing synthetic wigs made of anwars, dreadlocks, bedrock, harder than a motherfucking Flintstone. Making crack rocks out of pussy nigga fish bones. This nigga Jasper tryna get grown. About 5'7" of his bitches in my bedroom.
Baby, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. We could do it real big, bigger than you ever done it. You be up on everything. Other hoes ain't never on it. I want this forever. I swear I could spend whatever on it. Cause she hold me down every time I hit up. When I get right, I promise that we gon' live it up. She made me beg for it till she give it up. And I say the same thing every single time.
Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me, 1 so she's a friend of mine.
I say you the fucking best, you the fucking best, you the fucking best, you the fucking best, you the best I ever had, best I ever had, best I ever had, best I ever had.
Take it easy, take it easy.
You the fucking best.
I said my niggas don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, come on, lean back.
Escape me. Escape me. Bottles under tires. But if I escape what if I escape
Spots up and over the trees. I sat at a party smoking in calm you. 7 Nation Army fighting at the bar you. Say that I'm sorry, tell me what I do. 'Cause I can't go. It's chemical. Chemical. It's chemical. Still waiting, waiting on the world to change. Keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. One day our generation is gonna rule the population. We keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change.
Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running. I want it out of place.
I want to love you, pretty young thing. You need some loving, then a loving care, and I'll take it there, girl.
Every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance.
I want to love you, pretty young thing. You need some loving.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test.
Even when the sky comes falling, even when the sun don't shine, got faith in you and I. So put your pretty little hand in it. Even when it's down to the wire, baby. Even when it's do or die, we can do it, baby. Simple and plain. This love is a sure thing.
And it's new, the shape of your body, it's blue. The feeling I got it, it's ooh. It's cool summer, it's cool. That's what I tell 'em, no rules. They break 'em up heaven, but ooh.
Yeah, I'm too sexy for this girl, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for this ice, too sexy for that jack. Yeah. Okay, alright, that's fine. I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that trap, too sexy for that jack. Yeah.
Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top of my lifestyle. Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top of my lifestyle.
Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. They're always complaining, always complaining. If money is such a problem, well, they got mansions. Think we should rob them.
My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like.
Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. They're always complaining,
and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shawl cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, oh we made it.
Baby, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. She says, baby, well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes. And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it.
I'm kind of buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it.
She says, baby,
this is how we do it.
She says, baby.
A carrot. Oh, please, that's an objectionable vegetable.
I'm your biggest fan, I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi, baby, there's no other superstar. You know that I'll be your paparazzi.
I'm another load, all my tears be used all on another load, all my tears be used all. I'm on the car, see you on TV, sunset shit done changed ever since we was on. I dreamed it all ever since I was young. They said I will be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Work so hard for that whole true vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. I wanna hard and I wanna low. My tears.
My dick cost a late night fee. Yo dick got the HIV. My dick placed on the double feature screen. Yo dick went straight to DVD.
My dick, bigger than a bridge. Yo dick, look like a little kid's. My dick, large like the Chargers, the whole team. Yo shit look like you 14.
My dick, locked in a cage, right? Yo dick, suffer from stage fright. My dick, so hot it's stolen. Yo dick, look like Gary Coleman.
My dick, pink and big. Yo dick, stinks like shit. My dick, got a Caesar do. Yo dick, needs a tweezer dude.
I've been traveling on this road too long. Just trying to find my way back home. The old me is dead and gone, dead and gone.
I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane, I'm more than some pretty face beside a train, and it's not easy to be me.
I've been traveling on this road too long. Just trying to find my way back home. The old me is dead and gone.
To be
Look, if you had one shot, would you capture it or just let it slip?
Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, plow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. That is he know. He won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's dope. He knows that when he's broke, he's so stacked that he knows when he goes back to this mobile home. That's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't pass. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss a chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself.
t-shirt, Billy Ice. Watch on my wrist, but I want that dime. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, run that shit back with some style. Black talk, big t-shirt, Billy Ice. Watch on my wrist, but I want that dime. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Hey, mile high, fuck up,
I won't let your love ever go to waste. I won't ever do that to you. You're always the start of my better days. Your gravity is pulling me through. And tell me that you know that. Tell me that you know that. Know that. I can't change the way that I feel for you. That's just the way it is. Hope this don't ever change. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Hope this don't ever change. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Hope this don't ever change. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. You and I took the poison from the same vine. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Hiding all of our sins from the daylight.
Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, you put in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me young girl, oh young girl. No tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, come give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, calm down.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Feel like I'm in Prince's house, purple paint on the walls, Sitting down on this fancy couch and I can't see straight, I'ma stay, 22, I'm in Paris, baby, got strippers' tits in my face, Roll up in a Bentley, I'm a Christian, I'm a Bentley, I'm a bad.
So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey.
One, two, three, four.
I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Then you stankin', nigga. What the fuck you thinking, nigga? I won't die for this shit or what the fuck I said. Front yard, broad day with the SK. I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Then you stankin', nigga. What the fuck you thinking, nigga? I won't die for this shit or what the fuck I said. Front yard, broad day with the SK.
These words are my own, got my heart so. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. There's no other way to better say I love you. But you gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. These words are my own, got my heart so. I love you,
I'm looking forward to cracking up.
Bitch on them, baby. Brand new whip, got no keys. Tell them my clothes, no starch, please. Soon as I nut, you can come leave. Got M's in the bank, like yes, indeed. Me and my dog going off the way. When you living like this, they supposed to have. Brand new whip, got no keys. Tell them my clothes, no starch, please. Soon as I nut, you can come leave. Got M's in the bank, like yes, indeed. Me and my dog going off the way. When you living like this, they supposed to have.
I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you want. I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you want.
One beer turns into a lit cigarette, burning into a 2-beer buzz. 3 beers turns into 5 and 6, then a love drunk kiss in the back of that truck. Just like that, everything rearranges. Life changes out of the blues. Just a Bud Light, but ain't it funny what one beer can turn into?
Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Ooh, I gotta cool her down. She won't bring the roof to ground on the dance floor.
Who is my life? Don't you forget. It's my life. It never ends.
She's fire burning on the dance floor.
Who is my life?
Fire burning on the dance floor.
It never ends. Who is my life?
Somebody call
'Cause cause they gon' trust me anyway. So whatever, I'll be up and away, up and away, cause in the end they'll trust me anyway. So whatever.
Oh, I can hear 'em playing, I can hear the ringing of a beatable guitar.
I'll be up and away, cause they gon' trust me anyway.
My favorite type of weed was cocaine.
Where is my mind? 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 Where is my mind?
So I miss him some nights when I'm feeling depressed. Till I remember every time he made a pass on my friend. Do I love him? Do I hate him? I guess it's up and down. If I had to choose, I would say it right now.
Twilight, lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling.
Except for that first night, the two kids under the moonlight. We ate McDonald's at midnight, became the best of friends.
So kiss me.
I remember our first time, and I said
kiss me.
Give me a kiss.
I'm picking out this dress, trying on these shoes, cause I'll be single soon, I'll be single soon. I know we'll be a mess when I break the news, but I'll be single soon, I'll be single soon.
Hey, girl, you got me way too high. Took too much, but I'll be fine. Cause I don't mind tripping on you. No, I don't mind tripping on you. Falling in the summertime, like you got my shoes untied. But I don't mind tripping on you. No, I don't mind tripping on you. Ooh, don't be like that. Ooh, why you gotta leave like that? Goddamn, I'ma be right there. Tell me what you think at night. You lost your love, but you still got mine. I'll find it wherever it's hiding. And we can stay out all damn night, chasing love and wasting time. I'll find it wherever it's hiding. I'll find it wherever it's hiding. I'll find it.
keep me down. All this time, never thought I'd make it out.
Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in this game. Oh baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, but I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent.
No, no.
Oh baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in this game.
Man, it wasn't nothing like that first time. She was in my math class, long hair, brown skin with a fat ass. Sat beside me, used to laugh, had bad jokes. The teacher always got mad, so we passed notes. It started off so innocent. She had a vibe and a nigga started digging it. I was a young and straight crushing, trying to play the shit cool, but a nigga couldn't wait to get to school. Cause when I see them thighs on it, and them hips on it, and them lips on it, got me daydreaming, man, what? I'm thinking how she rides on it, if she sits on it, if she clicks on it, make it hard for me to stand up. As time goes by, the tracks is getting deeper. Wet dreaming, thinking that I'm smashing when I'm sleeping. I wrote it bad, and I ain't never been obsessed before. She wanna know this, has you ever had sex before? Damn.
When I get up all in ya, we can hear the angels calling us. When we can see the sunrise before us. And when I'm in that thing, I make that body sing. I make it say, wee, 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 like a cop car. Hey.
What I want, you got it, might be hard to handle, but like a flame that burns a candle, the candle feeds a flame. Oh yeah, where were you? You make my dreams come true.
I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it. You'll find another life to live. I swear that you'll get over it. But I know you're sad and tired, you got nothing left to give. You'll find another life to live.
Still to be happy about. The job's not finished.
Ain't nobody loves me better, makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better than you.
Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. Would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life.
We'll get in your car and you'll need to kiss me. We'll talk for hours and night on the backseat. And the moonlight, the night when the faith is strangers, you won't reply and we'll go back to strangers.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting shit down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning to call. It started with the whistle.
for mine ever.
Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh, bring me a higher love. Where's that higher love? I keep thinking.
Hopes for a living, shooting for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes.
I feel so high, I come alive. I need to be free with you tonight.
Life is a highway, I won't ride it all night long. I'm higher, higher, higher. She can see from my face that I was fucking high.
I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh.
Can you take me higher?
You're up and you're down. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough.
Every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go upside down.
You're up and you're down.
Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down.
We're going down, down, around. The sugar will going down, swinging.
And we'll be singing, girl, put your love on me, 'cause I won't let you down. I won't let you down, 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 down.
So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames.
And I know now that I'm so down. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down.
Burning, going
I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh.
Can you take me higher?
You're up and you're down. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough.
Every time I step up in the building, everybody hands
No,
go
I won't back down.
No, I'll never back down. That's why I left when I was summoned to my birthplace, the mighty Uranus, to confront the enemy planet Pluto's formidable army. In my stead, I entrusted the mantle of leadership to Mayor von Lanke. Though he meant well, Mayor von Lanke was a soul devoid of confidence. Under his watch, our cherished element, glutium, dwindled, and dark forces conspired against our beloved Big Booty Land. But after a fierce victory against Pluto, I made my triumphant return. Assless Jack and Bony Joni, cunning as they were, recognized they could not confront Big Booty Land while I resided in it. So their sights shifted to Thicaragua, the homeland of my loyal comrade, Thickums McGillicuddy. Taking advantage of the deep connection I had with both this land and the boy who called it home. Still, I cannot relinquish the guardianship of Big Booty Land once more to Mayor von Lanke. Instead, I must turn to Thickums to rise to the occasion and defend his home. And such is life, my friends. Certainly, we shall all face giant challenges that must be met head-on. A storm is never far away, but instead of drowning alone, we will grow together like a garden in the summer sun. Where we shall meet next, only fate knows. But the question remains, as the clock winds down, and in a nick of time, fate takes its final shot. Will you be in the crowd?
moment. Big Booty Mix Volume 25. Destination Madison Square Garden. Welcome to Area B in Big Booty Land. Your departure is imminent. Destination, a planet far, far away, where Big Booty Man was once just a boy. We're happy to have you. The time for departure has come. We look forward to your return to Big Booty Land shortly, for you will be missed. Lift off in T-3, 2, 1.
Yo, we're two friends. This is Big Booty 21. Let's get it.
I should probably go to bed. I should probably turn off my phone. I should quit while I'm ahead. I should probably leave you alone.
Yeah, if I'm fine, baby, are you coming for the ride? When I look into your eyes, I just wanna hold you all night.
I should probably go to bed.
Well, somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had invited you. But I realized it's not confidential. I got potential, rushing around.
Because of you, I never strayed too far from the sidewalk. Because of you, I learned to play on the safe side so I don't get hurt. Because of you.
Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, make that stronger than ever. After hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, make that stronger than ever. After hour, work is never over.
Because of you.
Work it harder, make it better.
Because of you.
Do it faster, make that stronger.
Because of you.
Work it harder, make it better.
Because
Let's go.
of you.
Her sister was a witch.
She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky.
Can you stay up all night? Fuck me till the daylight. 30 for 35. Can you stay up all night? Fuck me till the daylight. 30 for 35. Give me a man after midnight. Want somebody help me chase the shadows away. Give me a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day.
And we'll all float on, okay. And we'll all float on, okay. And we'll all float on, okay. And we'll all float on anyway.
gonna change, but it never does.
I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything is shining, always gonna be gold. I'll be fine once I get away. I'll be good.
It never does. You only say you love me when you're high. It's like we go through the same shit every night. You always swear this shit's gonna change, but it never does. You only say you love me when you're
Baby, glass clown, I'll be the beauty queen. Tears, it's a new art form, showing people I will each year. We're so happy, even when we're smiling out of fear. Let's go down to the score and talk it out like yeah.
cap in a stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. Blue sky walking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a birthday. Good things come to those that hate us. Don't wait to jump in too long. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up.
And if I'm ever gonna move on, I'ma need some whiskey glasses, 'cause I don't wanna see the truth. She's probably making out on the couch right now with someone new. Yeah, I'ma need some whiskey glasses if I'm gonna make it through. I'ma be single, I'ma
Right
need
now.
the side of that heartbreak through.
I'ma make the crowd go.
My name Mac Miller. Who the fuck are you? Well, my crew too live, but I ain't Uncle Luke. And I ain't no hipster, girl, I can make your hipster. From Pittsburgh, smoke papers or a swisher. Welcome to the Campbell Chronicles. Looking out my mind it goes. I'm dodging obstacles, I gamble like the Bellagio. You cockroach, I'm heroin, 'cause everything I thought to go. Tight will leave it clean and fucking shiny, word to mop and glow.
What am I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone I don't want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling, falling.
'Cause there we are again on that little town street. You almost ran the red 'cause you were looking over at me. Wind in my hair, I was there, I remember it all too well. Hey, you call me up again just to break me like a promise. So casually cruel in the name of being honest. I'm a crumbled up piece of paper lying here 'cause I remember it all.
Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
You used to get it in your fishnets, now you only get it in your nightdress. Discarded all the naughty nights for niceness, landed in a very common crisis. Everything's in order in a black hole, nothing seems to pity in the past though. That bloody memory's like an El Tabasco, remember when you used to be a rascal.
The best you ever had is just a memory and those dreams. Na 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 na. A B C D E F.
Raindrops, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot bar. Cooking, fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. She's bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My
getting up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too.
Oh, take my breath and make it last forever, babe. Do it now or never, babe. Take my breath. Nobody does it better, babe. Take my breath. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that's the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, my heart.
Okay, I like it, Picasso.
See the light when the sky meets the sea, it calls me. No one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go.
She a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke niggas. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke niggas. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head. Cutie the bomb, met her at a beauty salon with a baby Louis Vuitton under her underarm. She said,
It's time to shine away. It's time to shine away.
but I'm looking for the one. How you seen her? My psychic told me she had the Essex Serena, Trina, Gina for Lopez, 4 kids. And I gotta take all the bad ass.
I don't got no type. Nah. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. You ain't got no life. Nah. Cups with the ice and we do this every night. Hey. I ain't check the price. I got it. I make my own money, so I spend it how I like. I'm just living life. Hey. Hey. And let my mama tell it, nigga, I ain't living right.
Calling up angels. Calling up angels. Calling up angels. Calling up angels.
15, there's still time for you. Time to buy and time to lose. 15 is never a wish better than this. When you only got 100 years.
Call you the friend. It's time you had the touch. Give your reasons.
Only got 100 years to live. What's the name? 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 Hey boy, I really wanna see if you can go downtown with a girl like me. Hey boy, I really wanna be with you, but it's just my type. Oh na 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 na.
Here's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos.
and I'll be anything you ask and more. Going, hey, it's not a miracle we needed. No, I wouldn't let you think so. Fold it, fold it, fold it, fold